You tell me to leave you alone. 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 You tell me to leave you
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
I fuck with Tommy Heavy, let's go.
The time has come to make a decision. Are we in this thing alone? Or are we in it together?
Ladies and gentlemen, are we in it alone? Or are we in it together?
Hold on.
Drinking some piss. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I usually do this on the warm-up screen, but
For some of you, this will be the first time you hear this. Coming to you live from sunny French Polynesia.
Make a decision.
My name is Will Neff,
Are we in this thing alone?
your humble steward of your late night. And I want to wish you a very hearty hey now! Hey now! Hey now!
Will Neff, my Lord and Savior, Hina.
Yo, boxing is getting me right. Look at these bruises, though, from that one's impact,
Watch Married at First
that
Sight
one's
still on
cupping,
screen.
that one's cupping. Yeah, I'm beat up. I look tough. Oh, baby. Hello, everybody. You look fucking jacked, bro. I am fucking jacked. Are you on your EPO arc? Yeah. Right now, to recover, this is BCAA's hot chamomile tea, a full Red Bull,
Yeah, wow, that's very cool.
and turmeric.
Monkey_G_
It's
gifted a
horrible.
roll.
It's so bad. It's so not tasty, but I need
wow,
the
that's
things
very
that are
Full
in
of force, but my
it.
goat love to see it.
Oh, that hot piss. Guys, thank you for the hype train. Thank you. My God. Yeah, we had a monitor on today. I burned almost, I think it was 1,600 calories during my boxing training. Bro, I was crying today. I was like crying. I was not having a good time. I was straight up not having a good time. Are you taking creatine or not because of the weight aspects? I haven't been taking creatine because I feel like I need to like build up my mobility, and I'm trying not to bulk, but I might add a little creatine to the mix. I don't know. What was that intro song, King? Oh man, I got you on that. That is Together, by Thomas Belchinger from Daft Punk. But you want the Honey and Badger 2020 remix. You can't find it anywhere on Spotify, I don't think. You have to listen to it on YouTube, but it's a fucking that's a real set starter right there.
Oh, yeah,
Can we
wow,
see a
that's
Dempsey
very
roll?
cool.
I might stream one of my training sessions soon for you guys. But yeah, that's like, it's actually funny. My coach, you know, like as you start to get better, you start to settle into your style. And my coach is like, dude, for some reason, when you are like below waist level and you're fully compacted, you move so much better. And he's like, that's weird. He's like, you move weird.
Oh, yeah, wow,
So we've been
that's very
trying,
cool.
like drilling all like the long bang, the hooks. Thank you for the hype train, guys. I appreciate you. You could talk to Will, might calm you down. Is someone panicked? Bro, I slapped my shit's fucked up. By the way, anybody who left Hairpin Circus last night, of which I'm gonna say it right now, 1,000+ of my
Oh, yeah,
fucking
wow,
regulars.
that's very cool.
We usually
What a
have
weird way to say you
5,000
box
people
like
for film
sex,
night.
though.
When we started this movie, we had 1,000. We had 5,000 people. We got down to 3,800. If you
yeah,
were a
wow, that's
lever,
very
you
cool.
missed out. Hairpin Circus was fucking it. Did it is living in my mind right now. Last Gekki. Oh,
Wow, that's
thank
very
you.
cool.
Still can't get over Hairpin
Fo-
Circus.
fa-
Perhaps
zoo.
first movie night movie without its own Wikipedia page.
Yeah. Dude, I had never heard anything about this movie. No one had. It blew me away. Oh my God. I told a full 7 people about
Oh,
Hairpin
yeah,
Circus
wow,
today.
that's very
Bro,
cool.
it is one
Hey,
of those
Will,
movies
that new
too.
sound you're looking for?
where
Well, listen to the stingers stir.
Well, listen to this. Tangers, steer. God, you guys had me cracking up with the emotes last night. It's one of those movies where if you do tell people about it, they will be impressed. Because that's a deep cut. All right, here's an F1 trailer.
Ace,
Yo.
they see a guy who lives in a van, a gambling junkie who missed his shot,
Junkie. Dude, the way he said junkie made me horny.
then a gambling junkie
Donkey. What's a quick description? Oh, of Hairpin Circus? It's a guy who used to be a professional driver who one of his students, now that he's like a regular working stiff teaching driver's ed, becomes like an aggressive street racer and she's killing people. And he has to like stop her killing rampage by driving against her. And it was fucking amazing. It was so good. But it's a Japanese movie from the 1970s. So the camera techniques are so archaic. Everything about it is like old school, but there's like a hot, stinky jazz soundtrack. Just fucking like, dude, there's no like relaxed jazz. There's no like, everything is off the map. Everything is like, and I was like, oh,
who missed his shot,
that shit was heavy.
the best that never was. But I
Have you
see
translated the Hairpin Circus poster yet? No, what's
Possibility.
it say?
And if you don't love
Love me now, you will never love
Rook is a
me
phenomenal
again.
talent.
but he's young.
ever break check,
You plus him. Boom. I got a team.
I can still
When was the last time you won a race? Sunday, Daytona? Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Formula One. Oh, I'm sorry. Then same as you.
Oh yeah,
guy.
dude. Oh yeah, they nailed this. They nailed this. The director of Top Gun Maverick. Only the director of Top Gun Maverick could bring the homosexual, autistic energy this film deserves. Because that's what I'm going for. I'm going to watch fast cars and handsome men.
Guy. He's old. He's such a prick. He's quick though.
If you had any constructive criticism for each other, what would it be?
Don't be such an ass dickhead. That was constructive. Wow.
Thank you for that hype train, guys. Keep that shit going.
Did you win something?
I can't live with the knowledge that Ms. Kiff has more subs than I do. I'm just kidding.
There's 20 other drivers still out on that track. Do you think any of them respect us?
Isn't this the most expensive movie ever? Real shit?
They're saying Sonny Hayes.
No chance? Actually, there is a chance, and I'll tell you why. Because a lot of Formula One is owned by the Saudi Arabian government, and I could see them making a very expensive ad for Formula One in the form of an Apple movie. So I'll at least bite on someone saying that this is a very expensive movie. $300 million plus budget. What? Oh my God.
Isn't a husband.
Thank you for those bits. Oh, pull your bits out and stick them in my face.
He's a never was.
If the last thing I do is drive that car, I will take that life, man. 1,000 times.
offering
Is
you
it all IMAX cameras too? That's
an
crazy.
open seat in Formula One. The only place you could say, if you win, you are the absolute best in the world.
Okay, it made my dick move a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Watching fucking Brad Pitt in a goddamn Formula One car go a million miles per hour made it move. All right, I'm just gonna be honest. It made it
Oh,
move.
yeah,
All right.
wow, that's very cool.
Hey Will, not on topic, but did you know Terry's gonna be a blood moon / lunar eclipse tonight? Totality will be from 2:30 to 3:30 a.m. EST.
I did not know that. I did not know that. Oh, drinking some piss. Oh my God. That concoction that I've made is so serious. First look at Peter Dinklage in the Toxic Avenger reboot. Wait. Long have we waited. Dude, this movie has been in the can for like, I want to say this movie's been done for like 3.5 years. I want to say this movie has been done, like not shooting, not announced, like edited, finished, in the can, ready to be released for 3 years. And they released a trailer and then they showed it somewhere, right? Where did they show it? They showed it at some festival and everybody was like, they loved it. They absolutely fucking loved it. So I don't know. You know what's interesting? Their first comment is, that looks bad, guys. And it's like, brother, it's the Toxic Avenger. Like the original Toxic Avenger looked like shit, man. Look at, like, this person is like, that looked bad. Yeah. They're capturing the source material, man. The whole point of the Toxic Avenger is that he looks like total dog shit. That is like the point. I really hope it's good. There were whisperings that it was really funny.
Wow, that's very cool.
Yeah.
What do you think is the best show on television right now, Invincible or Severance?
What a terribly astute question of you. Because 3 weeks ago, I would say it wasn't even close. 3 weeks ago, it's Severance by a landslide. All right. But these last 2 episodes of Invincible, when I was watching this season of Invincible, I was going, where did the budget go? Where did the fucking budget go?
Red heart emoji.
Where did it go? Oh, there it is. There it is. These last 2, listen, here's what I'm going to say. From like a purely film review, artistic merit point of view, I don't think that Invincible can hang with Severance, right? I'm just going to be very blunt about that. Severance is a revelation. It's one of the best sci-fi projects ever. It's really fabulous. But these last 2 episodes of Invincible are some of the most fun I have had watching a superhero anything in my entire life. Like, and I always watch Invincible through the perspective of like, I've watched everything superhero. I've read everything superhero. Sour Green Grape, thank you so much. But Caroline Kwan is not of that world. She's always asking questions. And she was fucking riveted. Maz Viak, thank you so much. I appreciate you. That being said, let me just say, I think the answer is Severance. I think Severance will be the best piece of television this year. I think it's going to, if it keeps up this pace, people are going to hang it up there with Breaking Bad. But at the same time, man, better than Penguin? Yeah. Severance is that bitch right now. I can't even lie. Severance that shit's built diffy. If they can stick the landing, Severance could be one of the greats. It could be up there when people are like, yeah, dude, it's The Wire, it's Breaking Bad, it's Hannibal, and it's Severance. They need to stick the landing, though. They need to stick the landing. If they have one of those endings that piss people off. Now, granted, people get pissed off at endings because they're endings. People hate when their favorite show ends. But, you know, we'll see. Great shows, even if they have really tough endings, you learn to love them. Like, I have learned to love the ending of The Sopranos, which is crazy. When I first saw the ending of The Sopranos, I was just too young and I was pissed. I was like, what the fuck? And then now years later, I am like, wow, that was really good. That was really good. I'm just pissed that it's ending. On the other hand, like something like Game of Thrones, I have not learned to love that ending at all. I hate that ending more with every single day. Ran the broken. Shut the fuck up. Tom Holland and John Berthal on the set of Odyssey. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We are going to get little breadcrumbs on that for the next, 3 years? Yeah, I already got sent the Toxic Avenger. I just hope it's good. I hope they finally fucking release it. Black Mirror Season 7 trailer. Let's take a look. Man, Season 7, bro. I'm back on Season 2.
Ready?
Yeah. 3, 2.
And action.
They call it mind expanding.
Let me see that.
It alters your neuronal structure.
Thank you so much.
The mind is a
You
computer.
see that Neff hog? Yo, that is really crazy.
Computer. Suddenly, we're not just more receptive.
Giamatti? Okay, the cast for this season is crazy.
Sometimes we have to do things that we don't want to do.
I just want something magical, timeless.
Come with me.
We'll all be cyborgs before long.
Yep.
Just remember that they're AIs. To them, this is real.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Kids love honey. That's why parents love Honey Nugs. The sweetest way to start your day.
Honey Nugs. I think we have some chatters that smoke that. Oh, buck yeah. Oh, buck yeah. A favorited app, my goodness, my gracious, my golly. A real pillar of our community and an app you should definitely check out. I don't know if you guys know this.
Yeah, wow,
one of my buddies,
that's
Zach,
very cool.
is one of the, I guess the co-founders or one of the instrumental people over at Favorited App. And it actually is really cool what they're doing. It's just a very cool streaming app. You can go check it out on your phone. I'll do a little ad for them. I don't give a shit. I've done streams on it. And I watch it from time to time because it's interesting. It's like a very much more competitive form of streaming, which I think is it creates that incentive as to oh, why are we watching? Oh, 2 streamers are competing. Anyway, thanks for the subs. I appreciate you. I'll see you at Pickleball Saturday. If this is Zach, if it's not, thank you anyway.
We're getting quite a following.
Yes.
We have to create software that elevates us. Or else, what is the fucking point of the tools at our disposal?
Oh.
consider artificial life to be somehow less than them.
Do you have a problem with me? What? She was just a bit odd.
Wait a minute. I love how there's all this like scary tech shit, and then in the middle of it, they got the fucking hot dog guy dressing his own head with like this. Really, I don't know why they left this in the edit. This really broke my scary immersion. Peach has that? Yeah, she has this exact fucking hot dog.
She was just a bit odd.
We're all a bit odd.
My heart is pounding like a drum.
I'd have listened.
You'd have heard her?
Yes, I would.
You are a fucking miracle.
Oh, it's only 6 episodes. Is it always only 6 episodes?
It's a game.
Wait, wait. Is that a sequel to the one that I think it is?
It's a game.
What are most games
Yes? Oh, that's like one of the best episodes.
about? Skipperism? Killing.
I don't like this game.
I'm losing my mind.
Oh my God, I love this guy too. Black Mirror. Nice. Nice. That looks sick. Dream a little dream of me. Nandre pulled a trump card on King of the Hill today. All right, let's take a look.
Hear him talk, I feel like, you know, he gives me the vibe where it's like he uses 5-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, body wash, face wash, all in one.
Oh man, I don't use anything. Come on.
You've fallen for my trap.
No.
You've fallen for my trap.
That 5-in-1.
The 5-in-1 when I was young.
He used body wash on his head.
Talk, I feel like, you know, he gives me the vibe where it's like he uses 5-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, body wash.
The way he snatches his own fucking hat off.
Face wash, all in one.
Oh man.
I'm bald.
And I don't use anything.
I'm bald. Oh man, he even got a smile out of Cutie. God damn.
Come on now.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
That 5-in-1.
The 5-in-1 when
Apparently, the finale of Invincible had a 10 on IMDb, but anime fans, for some reason, review bombed it and brought it down to a 9.9, by the way. Really? Why would they do that? Greek media has reportedly discovered some of the roles of the actors in Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. Matt Damon as Odysseus, Tom Holland as Telemachus, Zendaya as Athena, Charlize Theron as Circe, Anne Hathaway as Penelope, Benny Seyfried as Agamemnon, and Lupita as Clytemnestra. God damn, these are. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a while since I read The Odyssey. I don't remember any of those names. Movie that inspired Speed gets a sequel? What? Bullet train explosion? Yo, this shit is loud.
時速100キロ以下で爆発
ご乗車のはやぶさ60号に爆発物が仕掛けられたとのことです。金額は1000億円。1000億？全日本国民に要求します。バカげてる。
テロリストの要求には応じない。
人命に関わる話だとありえないだろう。あの中にはまだ乗客と我々の仲間がいるんです。
これは政府の決定事項だ。お客様を安全に目的地までお届けすること、それが俺たちがここにいる意味だ。
死んでも止めませんから。
まさか止めるつもりですか？
I gotta be honest. Love trains. Train people, I love you too. But there's something infinitely less interesting about a train that can't stop than a car that can't stop. Because like the car, you have to like steer it and avoid other cars. A train is just on a fucking track, man. Like what are the conductors doing? Just sitting there till they're given the instruction? Like what?
まさか止めるつもりですか？
Bullet train explosion. That looks like shit. That might be fun. I don't know. That did not spark joy for me. New Hot Ones with Kevin Hart.
Like everybody enjoys it. Like, oh man, look at him about to die. Look at this.
That's exactly what I want. I just want to watch Kevin Hart on the tail end of this suffer.
Really think about it. Like that's how he walks.
Unnecessary hate? No, it just doesn't spark joy for me. I mean, it looks fine. Bullet train explosion looks fine. I'm not counting down the moments till it comes out.
It's a nice little, small, charismatic, smooth little man. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
And I was just saying, like, you know, it's all about what you are in the mood for. You want a little
hair on your chest?
Yeah. Well, you want a nice little peck from a smooth little man, right?
You know, when you ate this sauce last time, you talked about it making you feel drunk. I'm kind of catching the same tipsy vibe right now.
What the fuck, man? Is this still?
I don't know.
It's still there, man.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Man. Like, why do you want me? Why do you want to talk?
I wish I enjoyed anything Kevin Hart does. I'll be honest, I really used to like Kevin Hart. I just feel like he's too ubiquitous. Like to me, he's kind of like peanut butter cups. Where like when I was a kid and it was hard to get my hands on peanut butter cups, like anytime I could acquire a peanut butter cup, I was like, this must be consumed. But now that I'm an adult and peanut butter cups are ubiquitous, like they're everywhere, it's on a rare occasion that I find myself actually buying peanut butter cups just because they're just so omnipresent. They're everywhere. And I kind of feel like that's Kevin Hart's comedy.
You gotta let this shit settle down.
Like I watch him do a few gambling commercials every single day. You know what I mean?
Oh, God. Oh. I don't know what's happening to my body right now, man.
Not fun, but not as bad as the last one. Yeah.
Says who?
The gambling shit is crippling our society. I will admit, listen, I think there's a little bit too much gambling going on. I think there's maybe a little bit too much gambling going on.
Says who?
When I saw the math that like if you averaged out how much was gambled last year and it evened out to more than $1,000 per American household, I was like, that's wild.
It's not like
a cakewalk. Right.
It's not like nothing's happening.
Yeah,
right?
but look at where you've gone. Look at where you've gone. 9 out of 10 down. 9 out of 10 down. There we go.
Damn.
Slap the table.
Yeah.
Slap the table.
No, that was like, you bitch. God damn, man.
So, as an avid poker player and natural observer of life and people, do you think that you have a unique ability to spot tells? And if so, what are some of the common ones?
That's right.
Let's go.
We got one more after this. I'm gonna break that fucking door down and get out of here. I'm extremely observant. So I'm very much like,
man, he's really dealing with the heat well. I'll be honest, that is kind of a slippery slope you run where if you're too good at dealing with the heat, like you're not as interesting. But if you're horrible at dealing with the heat, everybody makes fun of you. You know what I mean? You got to kind of find that happy medium of like, yeah, you got to suffer while you're on hot ones. Oh, is this the new Silent Hill? Conan was perfect. Best hot ones by a mile. Silent Hill F. Dude, F's in chat. I love Japanese game names. They're always just creating something. F.
ひな子はお友達といつまでも一緒にいたい。お友達は永遠じゃない。
Friends don't last forever.
彼らだっていつか必ず。
Did you ever find the gambling ad from yesterday? No. All right, we'll find it right now. We're going to go to YouTube. It'll come up right now, guaranteed. As I click this Rich Eisen video. Oh, God, it's fucking some... Play this cozy adventure.
あなたを裏切る。あなたが裏切り者と呼ばれたように。ひなこ
GKF.
ごめん、何？
天秤にかける価値があるかどうか、しっかりと判断しなさい。
Is this our new daily? Just trying to find the ad. I don't. Digital DGen. I don't know. Can you elaborate? Hairpin Circus was awesome. Just want to say thanks for introducing me. Yeah, it was great. Dailies are daily game streamers play. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and finish. I think I'm gonna try and finish Split Fiction with Caroline because she absolutely fucking loves it. Then finish Kingdom Come, and then maybe move into something else after that. Oh, Mr. Krabs.
いつまでここにいる気なの？
自分でもおかしいと思うの。自分で自分がわからない感じ。自分の気持ち。
Dude, I swear, Silent Hill has mastered dialogue that is apropos of nothing. Every time I play Silent Hill, the characters just talk about nothing the entire fucking game. Like, my heart feels empty, like it's longing for something. We need to go to the asylum. It's like, what?
違う。自分で理解できない。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
ひなこ。もう時間がないのよ。
Time is running out.
あなたが生かされたということはここにいたって。
I never finished the remake. I feel bad. I gotta go back and finish that shit. I need to have more marathon stream, like game stream days. Like Sundays should just be exclusively marathon game stream days.
迷いがあるということなのね。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。
Brother, you have no time? Yeah, that's true. Oh,
あなたは誰な
wow.
の？さっきからなんで何もわからないふりをしているの？私はね、あんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよ。全部だったな。
Oh, Limpy, thank you so much for the 15 months. Gameplay? Oh no. Silent Hill F. The F stands for fuck. Oh wait, there's more.
それではお別れを。
Now say your farewells.
あなたが幸せを掴んでくれ
I
ることを
sincerely hope you find
願ってい
happiness.
ます。
Bro.
Oh,
Case
yeah, wow,
and
that's very
point.
cool.
Gramlo,
Tier
thank
1
you
sub
so
to
much.
Lord_Niggy.
Dude, case and point. Yapping about nothing. I sincerely hope you find happiness. Now let me carve your fucking eyeball out. Oh, just kidding. What the fuck? That bitch's face fell off. Don't, ladies, don't you fucking hate it when your fucking face falls off? X-Biller, thank you. New anime trailer comes out in July.
お前らを人間を全員ぶっ殺す
Oh.
俺を見下した奴ら、俺を犯人と決めつけた奴ら、俺を奈落に落とした奴ら、誰は全て奈落が飲み込むであろう。汚れてんのはお前らだ。クソがあいつらぶっ飛ばせ。それまで死ぬのはお預けだ。俺は援助。
Oh God, I love mega violence anime.
お前、人の宝物取っておいてただで済むと思うなよ。相手が強いと燃えるよね。天界だの、下界だの、ゴミだの、俗民だの、上だの。
This manga is so peak. It's called Gachi Akuta.
お前らの都合で勝手に分別してんじゃねえ。
That was wild. All you need is kill. Wait, what is this? All you need is kill anime? Wait, no, stop. I thought you were saying that all I need is this anime. The name of this fucking anime is All You Need Is Kill? Oh, it's like die and repeat. Warner Brothers? Interesting. M. Night Shyamalan's Nicholas Sparks movie castings? Wait, what is this? Phoebe Devnor has been cast alongside Jake Gyllenhaal in M. Night Shyamalan's new supernatural romantic thriller. The film is based on an original co-created by Shyamalan and novelist Nicholas Sparks. Dude, I don't know, man. Are we still giving Shyamalan any attention? Are we still pretending this guy's a filmmaker? I'm sorry. Trapped was so bad, man. I was starting to buy back in. Split, I was starting to buy back in, right? I was like, well, maybe. And then Glass was kind of like, all right, okay. And then The Watchers was really bad. And then Trapped was like an ad for his daughter's
Shot
singing
the biggest
career.
rope today.
That
Thanks
wasn't
for asking
him.
Less than 3.
Yeah, okay. He didn't help at all with that. And then Trapped was like an ad for his daughter's singing career. I don't know, man. That movie was strange. Life of Chuck, another movie coming out. Let's take a look. Like, Old was asked to. Old was dookie balls. Life of Cuck. No, it's a different movie. I didn't mind old. Oh God. You're a charitable soul. Never lose that.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Hello, Neff.
Evil Gummy Bear, thank you. The fuck is this? Is this?
The universe is large and it contains multitudes, but it also contains me.
I hate promos like that. I hate movie promos like that. I hate them. Do you want to read a lot of text about who is in this movie? Take a look. Like, I don't mind when film promos tell me nothing, but when it's just like, look at this cast. Look at it. Look at the cat. Read the cast. Audio is a little dank, but less than a month before the new Shinichiro Watanabe.
About 4 years ago, a man named Dr. Skinner developed a miracle painkiller known as Hopna.
As a matter of fact, I did not.
Oh, God, Lazarus. Wait, I thought Lazarus comes out really soon. I thought Lazarus is just a few short days away. Maybe I'm wrong. Looks like the person portraying the Joker in the State Farm commercial is actor Josh Harp. Look at that smile. Huh. I like how DC fans are so, we are so down bad that we're doing deep dives on who is playing the Joker in a fucking Progressive commercial. Like, I'm glad I know. I'm right there with them, but I realize how degenerate it's become. We're starving. We're fucking starving.
Cool. Hey, Will.
Yeah.
Spent the day listening to the Hairpin Circus soundtrack.
Yep.
Thanks for showing the film.
Wait a minute. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your subscriptions tonight. Where are we? I don't even know. Let's get loony the day the earth blew up. So wait, they shit-canned Coyote versus Acme and then made another Looney Tunes movie?
UFO! Time for the next phase of my plan. Nothing can stop me now. I hope that shatterproof glass can withstand the abuse. Mother!
Looks like it's up to us to save the Earth.
Oh, it was nice knowing you guys. Now
Who the fuck is this DEI Porky Pig? Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? They didn't even change my man's face. They just put a fucking bad wig on her. What the hell?
It was nice knowing you guys. Now who gets what?
She's been around? What? I've never heard of Petunia Pig. Porky Peg is a much better name, by the way. Whoever that chatter is. Warner Brothers, give that guy a job.
Situation is under control. There's no way we could screw this up.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something right now. What I see, or more, what I don't see, is telling me everything. This is a lead up to a Bugs Bunny movie. The fact that there's no bugs, I 1,000,000,000% with a B guarantee you that there is a Bugs Bunny movie in the works, and that is why he is not featured in this. Or it's some rights thing, but I doubt that.
Boy, that almost blew up in our...
I don't take no shit from anyone.
Petunia Pig has been around since 1937. Put some respect on her name.
Shut the Petunia Pig? Wait a minute. This is a totally different fucking... They changed their whole shit, bro. Dude, first they came for my fucking Lola Bunny, and then they did this to Petunia Pig.
Oh yeah, wow,
Let
that's so cool.
cartoon characters be
dead, no way they
sexy
are making another
again.
movie.
Okay? Let cartoon characters give me a strange erection. Okay? It's formative. It's important.
From experiences, what did you learn from the end of last season? What do you feel like you can grow from just from having that success and then reaching that hurdle and not being able to get over that?
Yeah, you know, again, I was waiting for someone to bring that up, by the way. I appreciate that. No, it's fair, man. Like, you know, you get all the way to that point, you have the season that we had offensively as a team, and then, you know, you run into, at the end of the day, like only one team can win the Super Bowl. And unfortunately, we weren't that team. But I learned a ton from those last two games, especially playing Detroit and playing LA. You know, we're going to see LA twice a year, obviously, playing in this division, and really looking forward to that. But yeah, it's just, you know, continuing to learn things about yourself, what they did schematically, and yeah, that's basically all you can do is just learn from those experiences.
Yeah, Mike said he thinks your best days are still ahead of you. Where's somewhere you see you want to make a step forward and even beyond what you did last year?
Yeah, I think, you know, I kind of look at those last couple games.
I'm so sad Seattle is my home team. Why are people so down on Sam Darnold? I don't understand. I'm going to be honest. A quarterback has never had a season like Sam Darnold, and so many people are just down on him. My man went fucking ballistic last season. 4,000 yards, 14 wins, and then he lost to two of the best teams in the NFL. Real shit. Let's talk about it. Who were the best three teams in the NFL last season? It was probably the Eagles, the Lions, and the Rams. They were probably the best fucking three teams. Those are the teams the Vikings lost to, man. I don't understand. I don't understand why everybody's like, yeah, this kid, what a fucking loser. The Seahawks are fucked. Compared to what? Geno Smith? You really think that guy was significantly better than Sam? Sam is taking less money than Geno, man. He's 26. I don't understand. Like, is he the greatest quarterback in the NFL? No. Is he right around middle of the pack, maybe better than middle of the pack? Yes. I do not understand the Sam Darnold hate. I don't get it.
You know, I think...
You mean best in the NFC? No. I mean, those were the three best teams in the NFL. And I don't know if you saw the Super Bowl, but it revealed that the NFC was kind of a little bit better than the AFC.
Being able to get the ball out a little bit quicker on some of the drop back stuff that we had those last couple games, and understanding where the outlets are. And even if a guy's covered, like even if my back's covered on a check down, like just throwing it at his feet. You know, I felt like I was taking some unnecessary
Ravens?
sacks.
We're shitting on Sam Darnold and we're lifting the Ravens up?
Last year, especially those last few games, and just going to continue to work that however I can in drills and drill settings, early April.
Cool.
My pup made it through the potential fatal surgery.
Oh, hell
Road to
yeah.
recovery now.
That's awesome.
And even later this March. But, when we start to get into those team periods and start to get into training camp a little bit, I'll definitely be, thinking about that, keeping two hands on the ball in the pocket at all times, and just doing all the little
Gardner Minshew is better than Darnold. Brother,
You know,
I just want to show you something.
Wow, that's very cool.
I just want to show you something. I just want to show you something. In history, in the history
Cool.
of
Some
the
of these people's
NFL,
sports takes have
in
to
the
be big.
history of the NFL, the following quarterbacks have thrown for 4,000 plus yards passing and had 14 wins. Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Brett Favre, Joe Namath, Ben Roethlisberger, and Sam Darnold. Like, I'm trying to tell you, my man had a fabulous, fabulous season. Fabulous season. I don't understand. I don't understand like the blatant hate. The blatant hate for a guy who signed a team-friendly contract. Like, Seahawks fans, you know that, like, there's a good chance that Brock Purdy is going to get paid more than Sam Darnold. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, Seahawks fans, I don't understand it. It's so crazy to me. Like, do you have to pretend that he's the best quarterback in the world? No. But like, people just shitting on him is crazy. Crazy to me. He had an elite supporting cast, but he was a baller for sure. Like, I'm not going to die on that. I mean, I'm going to be real. I didn't think the Vikings were going to get to 7 wins last season. Real shit. One sec. I have to measure my arm. One second, guys. Hold on. So it's say that 12, 13, New Aaron Rodgers jersey? No. Yeah. Sam Darnold, I think, is going to have more success than people think. I don't know if the Seahawks are as good a team as the Vikings, but the trailer for the Brad Pitt movie, yeah, we already looked at it. Montoya update? Oh, buck yeah.
Eso es lo que quiero. No tengo problema, hermano. Eso es lo que quiero. Vengo aquí a estar contigo, hermano, no, en el otro. A mirarte a la cara. Mírame a la cara. Yo no voy a parar de mirarte. Yo no voy a parar.
Is that his girl?
Y amenazándome por redes, pero tú no te crees que voy a entrar yo en ti en tu juego. Yo que voy a entrar en tu juego. Que voy a entrar en tu juego. Que vamos por caminos diferentes. Totalmente, gracias a Dios. Gracias a Dios. Manuel González, José Carlos Rodríguez, porque al final va a ser mi primo. Me da igual, sí. Al final va a ser primo mío, José Carlos. Por lo que sea, como te llames. Al final es mi primo. No juegue con eso, tío.
Wait, that is his girl.
Porque da igual con los apellidos, apréndete mi apellido. Si eres muy listo, apréndetelo. Manuel González por papá. Y Rodríguez por mamá, amigo.
What are they saying?
Manuel para los amigos. Y yo vengo aquí a otra cosa.
What turned a lot of people off of him was his playoff performance. NFL teams suck when it comes to getting spooked. They never see past. Wait, NFL teams suck when it comes to getting spooked. I mean, he still got paid. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think he should care what fans think. He got the bag. He got $100 million.
No pelearme ni contigo ni conmigo. Yo no voy a pelear con nadie. Porque paso de tu cara. Pero yo de la tuya. No me hace falta pero para evidentemente nada. De la tuya, pero vamos, que estás vetado para Montoya ya. ¡Hostia! No me digas eso que voy a llorar, tío. Realmente, pues llora.
Insulting each other, pretty much. Got it.
Llora porque le has hecho de esto suplicando. Pero no te da vergüenza que uno no tiene culpa, hijo mío, porque su rol son los bolillos. Él va de bolillo en bolillo. De bolillo. Yo hacía bolo, pero me la han quitado. ¿Por qué? Porque tú te metías en medio. Él se quería meter en medio. Él iba detrás mía.
Llevo 5 años, amigo. Llevo 5 años, tú llevas 2 días.
Que uno esté más lleno.
Que no compita con nadie. ¿Por qué compite conmigo? Yo no vengo a competir contigo. Yo vengo aquí a competir conmigo mismo.
What are they saying?
A conmigo mismo. No contigo. Tú me sudas todo el timbre.
Por eso Chucky.
Me das igual. Tú me das igual.
Por eso Chucky. Más me
importa nada.
Más me das tú. Y acuérdate dónde brilla.
Abrimos el micrófono. Abrimos el micrófono.
The fuck?
Todo lo que quieras.
Just basically saying he ain't shit. DeMarcus Lawrence with a really funny call out. Wait, where'd it go? I lost it. Fuck. Well, according to the Insider, there are major casting surprises in Superman. One of the biggest being the possibility of Tom Cruise playing Superman's father, Jor-El. What? What in the world? Tommy C? Dude, the funny football thing that I saw was Amon, I don't know if we can find it. Amon Ra St. Brown. You know where I can find it? It was on Rich Eisen. Hold on. He's like talking about how much money the Bears have spent. And that shit is, dude, I was howling. It's so fucking funny. Rich Eisen show popular. Wait, latest. Where is this? It was top 5. Yes. Okay.
I got a top 5 list, guys.
Let me find this. This shit had me cracking up. Yes, right here. Listen to Amon Ra St. Brown talking about how much the Bears have spent in free agency. This is a legendary sports clip right here. Legendary.
From this podcast.
Bro, I feel like the Bears have unlimited money. It's crazy. Every time they're just signing new for like 40, 50 million.
Boom.
They have unlimited money. What the is this?
I mean, their cap space is they probably have high cap space.
I mean, hot. Ben's just making moves left and right. I'm like,
no, it's not a
7.
truck backing up in your area.
I love that. Oh, here's the DeMarcus Lawrence clip. Hold on.
Dallas is my home.
I saw this.
You know, my family lives there. You know, I'm forever going to be there. But, you know, I know for sure I'm not going to win a Super Bowl there. So, yeah.
Damn, bro. When one of your star players is like, the Cowboys are never going to win a Super Bowl, that is rough. That is so rough, man. That is so rough. Stephen A. Smith will reportedly appear on a PBS Kids show to discuss the LeBron James situation. Fuck. Okay. You see Mika's reply? No.
Wrong.
What?
Not here. We're not leaving the car here.
Why not?
Because we're not. I want the car back home where it belongs, right now. Come on, let's go.
Cameron, what's gonna happen to it? It's in a garage.
It could get wrecked, stolen, scratched,
stolen,
breathed on wrong. A pigeon could shit on it. Who knows?
Listen, will you calm down, please? I'm gonna give the guy a $5 to watch it.
A $5?
Okay.
Hey, how you doing? You speak English?
Ha!
What country do you think this is? Okay, listen, I want you to take extra special care of this vehicle, okay?
Hey, no problem.
Great.
Trust me.
Sick edit.
Sir.
Come on. Come.
Relax.
This is a phenomenal edit.
You fellas have nothing to worry about. I'm a professional.
Professional what?
See what a Finsky can do to a guy's attitude? Cameron, come on.
Is he gonna cut right to the fucking car flying?
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Yes. Edward Norton. Incredible. That was...
Okay, we'll see you guys later. Yeah. We gotta do this again sometime.
Very good. Very good fan edit. Or, well, not fan edit. I'm sure Ferrari did that. That was fun as fuck. I'm a professional. DeMarcus Lawrence roasted Mika. Oh, I want to see Mika's. What is Mika's response? This is what rejection and envy look like. This some clown shit. Calling me a clown won't change the fact that I told the truth. Maybe if you spent less time tweeting and more time winning, I wouldn't have left. Yeesh. You know what's crazy? You know what's fucking crazy? Is this shit right here that DeMarcus Lawrence is saying, it is exactly what Micah is going to be saying next year. I feel like Micah is right on that lunatic fringe of another season not making the playoffs, and then all of a sudden he'll be on his podcast like, what the fuck is going on? Good players hate to lose. It's hard to keep great players on bad teams. They are either trading or tagging Parsons. You think Micah Parsons will play if he gets tagged? I think he is one of the rare players who can literally basically hold out on a tag and they will have to move off of him. He's arguably one of the 5 best players in the NFL right now. And I don't think it's a very hard argument. I don't think it's a very hard argument. He's very good. Micah Parsons, no shot. That's crazy, bro. He's so good. He is a game wrecker. He is a game wrecker. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. Top 5? Yes. Yes. Top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Guys, every team he plays against basically game plans for just him. Like, he's a freak. He's a fuck. What's his trade value? Real shit. Probably 2 first-round picks plus. He's in that 2 first-round picks plus more shit. He would probably be this year's first round or whatever year it is, next year's first round, and then probably a second, and then probably more. Like, you have to back up. You bugging? No, guys, do you not watch football? Do you know what an edge is getting paid right now? Do you know how valuable the edge rushing position in football is? You don't think he would get 2 first-round picks? That is, come on, yo. Yeah, Khalil Mack was 2 first-rounders years ago. That's crazy. Will is spinning. Guys, in the NFL right now, the value in almost like the lump sum of the most expensive contracts in the NFL is what? QBs, wide receivers, offensive tackles, and defensive ends. Those 4 positions probably represent like 60%, maybe more of like the money spent in the NFL. It dwarfs the other positions right now. The value on those 4 positions is crazy. D-end is number 2. Yeah. Running back. Okay. That person really doesn't watch football. Running backs are getting paid in sandwiches right now. Running backs are getting paid in sandwiches. Isn't he a linebacker? That's a good question. So he is an off-ball outside linebacker. So basically his job is to line up outside as a linebacker and just rush the quarterback. So that's an edge rusher, right? It can technically be listed as a linebacker, but his job is get to the quarterback. Anyway, rush what? The quarterback. The QB. What else is going on in the world, guys? Edge rusher, so the opposite of a gooner? Yes. Did you see this trailer for the Gundam series? Why does this look so baby? Why does this look like so... This looks weird for a Gundam show.
.6.4km のスペースコロニーは 113.5 秒に1回回転し 1G の遠心力を生み出している。空は頭の上じゃなく足の下にあるんだ。コロニー生まれの私たちは本物の重力も本物の空も知らない。もちろん本物の海も。
I hate this. I'm sorry, I hate this. Gundam is supposed to be like cold and dark and industrial. This is the antithesis of what Gundam is supposed to look like.
賞金をかけてモビルスーツでバトルするクランバトル？クラバなんてまともなやつはやらない。僕は修二。私マジ。いや 意外と可愛いな。
No, this is gonna suck ass. Usually I don't make calls like that based on the trailer, but that ain't Gundam. I don't know what the fuck that is. Vulgar Texas Ranger ball cap pulled from sale. Tatas. Bro, the Tatas hat goes crazy. Tatas. Oh, Tatas. Yeah, I don't know. For me, like, some people might like that Gundam. That was never what appealed to me about Gundam. Gundam is always like a really like dark, grim look at a gritty future. And Analyze. Analyze. Oh, Analyze. Gundam is also always about children in war. Yeah, that's true. They're just never cute children. The child, like, I don't know. I don't know how you like your child soldiers, but I like them grizzled. Okay? I prefer my child soldiers in Gundam to be absolutely fucking grizzled. If they're eating ice cream, I'm out. If they're like frolicking in a pool, I'm out. It's supposed to be like a fucking 16-year-old Gundam pilot who's like, I've killed hundreds of thousands. Is life even worth living? Maybe I should just fucking kill myself. And you're like, oh my God. Oh, wow. They didn't even give Troa a name. Do you remember that? He's like, my name is No Name. That shit was fire. Netflix reveals legendary Batman voice actor Kevin Conroy's posthumous role in Devil May Cry anime. Oh, that's sick. You described Iron-Blooded Orphans. It's literally all of them. It's Endless Waltz. It's Wing Zero. Except for this one, apparently, which is like, let's go on a beach day. This Gundam is a what-if story done by the same studio as Evangelion and written by the producer and produced by Hideo Anno. Hideki Anno? Hideki Anno. Hideki Anno. Oh. 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 I genuinely don't know if I want to be stopped by any means necessary or protected at all costs. This film recommendation. The Grinch That Stole Bitches. The Grinch has come to settle a score with Santa, so he decides to take a different, naughtier approach. The Grinch That Stole Bitches. I'm gonna take someone's bitch. Better watch your bitch. Better watch your bitch. My cousin sends me that shit all the time. Where is that video? It's the dude in the red suit. Yes, dude. Yes. I will randomly get this on my phone from my cousin during his fucking chemo, and it makes me laugh every time.
Watch your bitch, boy. Somebody finna come up short tonight, nigga. Watch your bitch. Nigga, one right there. watch your bitch, boy.
Bro, I never get tired of that. I never get tired of him. What's his name? Sugar Free? I think he has a longer one too, where he's like, watch your bitch. You better watch your bitch. I'm taking someone's bitch. I'm taking someone's bitch. Trying to find the other one that is so fucking funny. Better watch your bitch. Anyway, I get that. I get that. You know those videos that you just get sent all the time by like a family member? My cousin sends me that shit once a week, bro. Watch your bitch. Oh my God. James Hudson III signed to the New York Giants, and T-Pain saw it and wrote, I'm finna turn this franchise around. He does look like T-Pain. That shit is hilarious. Oh my God, that's funny. This guy went to Disney. Went to Disney's best
Disney World
restaurant.
is known as the most magical place on earth. It's got cool theme parks, 5-star resorts.
All right, I'll bite. But I'm going to grab a snack. Everybody grab a snack. Give me 30 seconds to grab a snack. Guys, I gotta be real. I had my last day of boxing training this week, and I just feel happy. I just feel really happy that I can just kind of chill for a few days. But I'm gonna work my ass
Oh
off.
yeah,
But
wow, that's very cool.
Thought of your walkout
Yes.
song for your boxing match?
yes, I have thought of my walkout song. It's this. Neuron activation. Ah! Bro, my audience in Bulgaria is going to go up tenfold.
Oh yeah, wow, that's so cool.
Thank you so much, McGilly.
Oh yeah, wow.
BR Mad, thank you. What's all this boxing talk? Is he doing one of those influencer boxing match things? Yes. I am, but I'm doing it for a very specific reason. I didn't really want to do it. And then my cousin got colorectal cancer. And so I'm raising money for cancer research. I'm not going to make any money on it. I'm doing it all for charity. And he's going through treatment right now, and he really enjoys boxing. So I've tried to like schedule things for him to look forward to. We went skiing together. I think we might do a trip together. And then he's coming to the boxing match. He got cancer in his hole. That he did. That he did. So yeah, that's why I decided to do it. And it's been fun to talk to him about training. And that way I don't feel like a powerless bitch as he's like, yeah, you know, I'm getting my fucking chemo port out. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I had a really hard stream today. At least now I can like, you know, yeah, I got punched in the face.
Apparently, some very fancy restaurants, including one that's been considered
the #1 restaurant in the country. But eating at these spots costs a lot of money. And it makes me wonder, are they actually worth it? Or do people spend the money just because it's Disney? To answer this, I'll be dining at a few of Disney World's most luxurious restaurants, starting at the Grand Floridian.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. I've had 2 Disney experiences now with Cutie Cinderella. The first time, I was very, very underwhelmed by the food. The second time, there was some slappers. There were some slappers in there.
Cafe. This isn't even the fanciest restaurant I'm going to today, and this already feels way too fancy for me. This restaurant is located in the Grand Floridian Resort, which is one of Disney World's many deluxe 5-star hotels.
This is Disney World, though. You know what, man? You know what? You know what?
This same building is also home to their most luxurious restaurants, so dining here should give me a good idea.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something right now. The biggest scam in fine dining, is Gold Fleck
hotels.
food.
This same building is
Gold
also
Fleck
home
food
to their most luxurious.
Is the biggest scam in fine dining. It adds no flavor. None whatsoever. But they will charge you like 8 times over for Gold Fleck. Someone said, look what Disney has taken from us. Is this, I don't even have to look. This is the Lilo and Stitch drag. It has to be. Yep. Yep. Dude, it is so funny. It is so funny that like all the Disney gays and NBs in my community were all in on Lilo and Stitch. They're like, we love Lilo and Stitch, till they saw they got rid of the drag. And I saw the attitude among the gays and the NBs. The LGBTQ plus community really turned on Lilo and Stitch. They were like, everybody all of a sudden was like, what did you do?
What's he doing?
Nothing.
I don't get it. You know what? I'm going to talk about this for a second. Okay? I'm going to talk about this for a second. In the defense of my rabid gay Disney fans. My rabid gay Disney fans. Like, real shit. You're fighting odd ones out? I am. Real shit. The conservatives already fucking hate you, right? They already fucking hate you. You made a black mermaid and everybody lost their fucking minds. So you're not getting them back. And this is actually an instance of like a really cool, funny inclusive moment that you had from like decades ago, and this is where you balk? The drag queen alien is the one where you're like, we're really going to lose some people on this. If we put an alien in a wig, they're just not going to, that's a bridge too far. What? What? I actually am like, it is such a strange.
What's he doing? Nothing.
By the way, this fan edit is fucking amazing. Fuck Disney, give us back our cunty alien drag. It could have been such a slam dunk for Disney. It could have been such a slam dunk. All right. Back to Disney's expensive restaurants.
Various restaurants, so dining here should give me a good idea for what to expect later. So let's head inside. By the way,
they're de-transifying our aliens.
Girlfriend Carrie's here too, because she's low-key a Disney adult, and we're matching. Hi. Yes, check it in for 2 at 8:35. Awesome. Thank you. We were led to our table and given a seat next to this huge window. I knew this restaurant would be fancy, but I wasn't expecting it to be this pretty. Okay, so first impressions, the service so far has been fantastic. Carrie, what are your thoughts?
It's nice. It's pretty quiet in here, which is surprising for a morning at Disney World.
I don't know if it's because it's early or because it's expensive, but I expected there to be a lot more people.
This is a cute Disney couple right here.
As I say that.
I bet these two have some of the most comfortable pajamas the world has ever devised. I bet this chick has some of the best tea ever. You know what I mean? I bet her pantry has tea flavors I've never even imagined. Eucalyptus apple. Oh my God, I'm so much funnier than I get credit for.
It's just... So we're here for breakfast right now, and despite this place being fancy, the menu itself is kind of basic. It's just your typical American breakfast foods, but like super overpriced. Honestly, I don't buy into the whole Disney magic. Carrie does. But hey, maybe if the food at all these restaurants are good.
Sir, you have a matching Monsters Inc. shirt on. Who are you trying to... It's okay. I'm here in protest.
Might make me turn into a Disney adult. We placed our order, and the waitress immediately brought out a little appetizer. We got biscuits and citrus butter. Look at that.
That looks bomb.
Beautiful. I like that these are free. Bon appetit. Let's see how good the food is at the first luxury Disney restaurant. So these might be the best biscuits I've ever put in my mouth.
Where you from, homie? Where you from? How many biscuits have you had? If he's like, yeah, I'm from South Carolina and these are the best biscuits I've ever had, I'm like, real shit? If he's like, yo, I'm from fucking Maine and these are the best biscuits I've ever had, I'm going to tell him, shut the fuck up.
If the free stuff is this good, how tasty will the food be that actually cost money? Carrie, thoughts? I didn't realize you were chewing. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to be polite like a lady.
No, but for how the
They're cute.
They're very good.
Thank you. The food has arrived, and Carrie is very excited.
It smells so good.
It does smell good. Behold, the Mickey waffle. I know what you're thinking. Dylan.
Okay. I will admit, I had that waffle maker when I was a kid. Anybody else? Ones in chat if you had the Mickey waffle maker.
Did you really buy a waffle that cost $16? Yes, I did.
That's okay. That's crazy. That's $16? That's crazy. Mickey Mouse better come out and bounce on it for $16.
I know what you're thinking. Dylan, did you really buy a waffle that cost $16? Yes, I did. Because this is the only restaurant on Disney property you can get a Mickey waffle this big.
I think this is bigger than your head. It actually is. This whipped cream is shaped like Mickey's head. That's cute.
Let's see if this waffle is worth
For not being a Disney adult, he sure is being swayed by this Disney shit.
the price.
Beautiful. Big bite.
Yeah, he is a liar. Haas used to work for these people, so he knows how to spot the closeted Disney fans. It's when your friend in middle school promises you he's not gay, but he still wants to watch Drag Race. You know what I mean? I'm picking up a Disney adult in you, son.
This is bussin'. Do people still say that? On a real note, these waffles are delicious. The outside's nice and crisp. Meanwhile, the inside, it's soft, airy, pillowy. It's not too sweet, even mixed with the maple syrup, whipped cream, or the strawberries. This is genuinely a fantastic breakfast, and I'm not just saying that because I was hungry. I'd just like to point out, Carrie demolished her entire plate.
Is Drag Race gay? Yo, is butt sex gay, you guys? Honestly, real shit. I mean, what's wrong about fucking bussing in your best friend and then snuggling with him? That's you guys are making it gay, not me.
Still got a bunch left.
Carrie, what do you think of the Mickey waffle and the strawberries?
That is delicious.
Luxurious?
Listen, I love Drag Race, but asking if Drag Race is gay is crazy.
Yeah.
So we absolutely destroyed all of the food.
I am in a food coma now.
Well, that's not good because the next restaurant we're going to is inside one of the theme parks. The total for breakfast came out to be $52.96 plus tip, which looking back on it, I kind of expected worse. With that being said, was this restaurant worth the price? Let's answer on 3. 3, 2.
Hosh, do you fuck with the Grand Floridian? What would you give blah, blah, blah. What would you give the Floridian? Okay, he does not fuck with it at all.
1? Yes.
Wow. That is a big ball.
So we're in Epcot now because the next restaurant we're going to is actually inside the park. I didn't even know there were actual restaurants inside the theme parks, but it's literally all the way over here in the Norway section. Let's get going.
I'm holding it.
We got to the park a few hours before our reservation, which means we had some time to explore a bit. So we actually came to Disney at a really cool time. Currently, it's Disney's Festival of the Arts, or as we like to call it,
farts.
Basically, this
the
is the
Grand Floridian gives me racist vibes. No, that's just Florida.
Disney event for anyone who loves food and art. There's a bunch of booths set up all around Epcot with different artists, and most importantly, all of the food stalls have fun, creative, and interesting park food, which I may have to consume. And consume I did. You can't go to Disney without wasting money on park food. Come on. But don't worry, I made sure to still have room for restaurant number 2. Welcome to Akershus Royal Banquet Hall. Akershus? Akershus? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Haas, is that from Sword in the Stone? Akershus?
If there are any Norwegians watching this, I'm sorry. So Disney lists this restaurant on their website as
it's just part of Norway land.
Having $4 signs.
You can't do the best food at Epcot. Not during the Food and Wine Festival. Interesting.
Which I'm assuming means it's very expensive and also very fancy. Apparently you can also meet princesses in here, which is pretty cool. One last thing, Carrie is still with me. She's just holding the camera. I forgot my tripod. So let's check this place out. We walked up to the host to get checked in. Hi. Yes.
For what time?
12:30. But then we ran into a slight issue.
Just 1 second.
No worries. The hostess had to make a call and immediately started speaking in what I'm assuming is Norwegian. Newsflash. At this point, I really had no idea whether we'd be allowed to eat here or not, so while we wait...
I'm sorry, sir. We're gonna have to kill you.
Let me tell y'all about the sponsor of today's video, Raycon. Their everyday earbuds are my go-to earbuds whenever I'm traveling, just at a coffee shop.
Ethical reacts.
Basically everywhere.
Their active
Raycon
voice
headphones.
isolation is
Do
top
my
tier.
little boot
It can
thing.
drown out
Buy
the
them,
most annoying
use
sounds.
them.
I wish I had them on at the Grand Floridian.
You buy
Alone side
That's
through
an
these
ethical
giant
react right there. Is where you push the ad a little bit there.
double doors. Look at this place.
Well, you, me, Marsh plus Epcot plus one drink from every country. Ha! Haas, you want to drink with Marsh and I? With the brothers Rave Brains? You're asking for a bad time, kid. You're asking for a real bad time. I'm in. The brothers Rave Brains. We're a dangerous duo to party with. I'll tell you straight up.
I don't know what the fancy buildings in Norway look like, but if it looks like this, I want to visit. Disney definitely spent $4 signs designing this place. Just the ceiling alone looks insane.
I feel like I am inside a storybook right now.
It literally looks like a castle. We're gonna meet
Then
some
we hit
princesses.
downtown Orlando. I know a bunch of bar/club owners. God damn. This is a side of Haas I don't know.
Honestly, I think I like the vibe of this restaurant more than the Grand Flow Cafe. This just feels cool.
They gave us a menu with a ton of different food options.
Everything on this menu comes out to us. It's all you can eat. I don't really know how I feel about that because I'm worried it won't be great. But hey, at least we get to eat a lot of food.
You can
Without
eat
us
at
even
Disney?
placing an order, the appetizers just started rolling out.
The appetizers have arrived. We got some salad, and right here, rolls and cinnamon.
Wait, that's bread underneath the rolls. What is that wet thing? What is that butter? What?
Butter. That is gonna be delicious. Why is it wet?
Before we could even try the first course, an announcement was made, and the first Disney princess appeared. It's Belle. Carrie was very excited, to say the
Wow.
least. So pretty. How does it feel meeting a princess?
It's very nice. I wish I was a princess. You should buy me a tiara.
I've already done that before.
God damn, bro.
No.
Better watch your back. She's holding the camera for you. You better get her a fucking tiara.
I heard that Mulan is supposed to come by, and she's like the only Disney princess I personally care to meet. Carrie's pretty hyped seeing everybody else, though. The main food has arrived.
What's good with the carrot?
We got carrots, mac and cheese, green beans, mashed potatoes with meatballs on top, grilled chicken, and baked salmon. Carrie, does this food look luxurious?
I'm gonna say no, because it looks kind of like a Thanksgiving, like,
It looks pretty dry, too.
Mod Podge of food. It smells good.
I mean, who knows? Hopefully it'll taste good, but at this point,
Where's
I'm
my
assuming
tiara
the
at
price
Neff?
is mostly
True. Get your girls a tiara, boys.
because you get to meet all the princesses. Let's get to eating. It's a big ball.
Ladies.
Not as big as the Epcot ball.
Ladies, one's in chat if you would appreciate getting a tiara on a random day.
But a big ball nonetheless. Cheers. I don't want to be a hater, but that's low-key insanely dry. The outside of the
I
meat
told you that shit would be dry.
ball has some flavor, but I feel like it's not seasoned all the way through. Once you get into the middle of it, kind of bland.
They got those IKEA meatballs.
IKEA's Swedish.
Still Nordic.
Not a great start, but maybe everything else will be good.
Next, I wanted to try the grilled chicken because honestly,
That
it looked
is-
like the best thing on the
That
plate.
thing was knife resistant. That's dry as hell. King Tom,
I'm a
thank
cis
you.
man.
One, I'm a cis man. Someone get that cis man a tiara. God damn it. Get your straight ass, head ass, cis ass boyfriend a fucking tiara, ladies.
I need water to get this down.
Dude, I looked at that for 2 seconds. I told you that shit was dry as hell.
That is one of the driest pieces of chicken I've had in my life. I'm 99% sure
Billy pre-watch.
they didn't add a single speck of salt on that chicken. No pepper, nothing. Carrie's about to try this.
Yeah, you're the Nordic restaurant didn't fucking season enough for you?
Salmon.
I don't think that fish has touched water in years. That's dry, all right.
Unfortunately, everything else on the plate also wasn't good.
This carrot's still cold in the inside.
And if I only had 2 words to describe this entire meal, those words would be
Bland. Dry.
Honestly, the only thing that could happen for this restaurant to redeem itself is if I got to meet Mulan. I haven't seen her come out yet, so we'll see if it happens. I continued to wait while the other princesses came by. We even met Ariel. She's a fish, but sadly, Mulan was nowhere to be found. Little bit of a bummer, not gonna lie. The only thing left is to decide, was I still can't pronounce it. Was this Disney restaurant worth it?
I'm gonna be honest, the moment he said it's all you can eat, I knew they were cooked. Ain't no way Disney is not making their money back on an all you can eat. That's not their style. The moment he said it was all you can eat, I was like, oh, done.
Carrie, because you're the Disney fan, I'll let you decide.
Unfortunately, no. Not for that price.
Everything in total came out to be like $175.
Oh my God! Dude!
Insane. After lunch, I was feeling a little bummed because of how bad that was. But luckily, at Epcot, there is a way to cheer up very fast. Guardians! This is literally the best ride ever. I did try to film, but was scared my phone would fly out of my hands, so here's my face. So we just got back to the resort.
Funk that, where my gun at?
Carrie is in the room right now getting ready because dinner at the most luxurious Disney restaurant.
It's the best Disney ride. I don't know. That Cars ride kind of was good. If you're not like a coaster person, the Cars ride was really smooth. And then the Incredicoaster kind of fucks.
Is an hour away. Truthfully, I'm a little nervous because of how bad the last restaurant was. The next spot does have really good reviews, but there is still a chance of it being...
Did you see the Guardians poop incident? No.
A ripoff. So, we'll see. I'm gonna go finish getting ready. Y'all, behind these white doors is the most luxurious restaurant on Disney property. This is Victoria and Albert's. It was once named the #1 restaurant in America.
That's crazy.
And manages to be the first and only
Black Bag was good. All right, I gotta check it out.
Restaurant inside a theme park to receive the coveted Michelin star. I can't believe we actually got a reservation here. This dinner is supposed to be insane. We walked through the front doors, and this place took my breath away.
Oh, this is gonna be... What do you think? For the two of them, gotta be at least $700.
Up at
a Michelin fucking Disney restaurant?
the front, they had all of their awards displayed, and as we got...
TikTok? Wait, is this the poop incident? I don't... Seeing people cover their faces, Stitch incoming.
Well, it's official. Pretty much anything can happen at the most magical place on Earth. A guest left a very unconventional souvenir.
We can't see.
Guardians
I know. Apparently someone keeps saying it's TOS.
of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind at Epcot. Let's break it down. TikTok video posted yesterday by user A Rainy Day shows guests waiting in line for Guardians of the Galaxy looking less than pleased as they were holding their mouth, looking completely disgusted as someone essentially relieved themselves in line. The caption read that Flower and Garden did not sit well with someone. Crazy though is that people just kept waiting in line. There was like no mass exit. Pro tip, if you are
That is the most Disney shit. Someone shits all over the Guardians line and no one gets out of line. They're all like, well, I've already committed an hour to this.
getting in line for Guardians of the Galaxy, which is now officially off of
I don't care. I'm already in hell. I was born in the dark.
virtual queue, so it is going to have longer lines. There are restrooms right near Connections Eatery and Club Cool. Takeaway, even when things get crappy, such as standing in a long line at Disney.
The Guardians poop incident.
Closer to the table? I mean, it doesn't even feel like I'm at Disney anymore. Every single thing about this place just screams luxury. Why is there a butterfly at the table? Look at this chandelier. There's gold butterflies up there too. This place is so fancy. They even have a lady playing the harp. Listen to this. Y'all, I am blown away by this restaurant so far. I need some time to process everything going on in my head. Carrie, initial thoughts?
It is probably one of the most beautiful restaurants I've ever seen. That might be because of harp player. I am partial.
I feel like the music's gonna make you cry.
Okay, yeah, let's make fun of me some more. I cry at Disney. What do you want from me?
Honestly, the music might make me cry. Like low-key. After giving us time to take everything in, I was given a little iPad to order drinks. And the first thing I noticed was this special section to order water from different countries. I've never seen that in another restaurant before. This bottle of water is $150.
Well, I have to read what that says. $150 bottle of water? You better shut your mouth. 2 artisan sources are used to create the Nevis water, a premium table water cuvee. Nevis makes an impression with a distinctive, never-before-seen appearance in this market thanks to its exquisite, bulbous bottle in the finest deep black. The water that has the finest mineralization and flavor is combined to create Nevis water with a hint of fine pearly carbon dioxide. This beverage not only has an ineffable flavor, but also the best quality of its 2 natural sources combined. Both artesian mineral wells are several hundred years old and give the water a uniquely high calcium content due to their special layer of rock. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're paying $150 for a bottle of water, it's okay that you have a small penis. You know what I mean? Like, it's just see a therapist about how small your penis is, right? Like, there's no other person on earth, not even the exorbitantly wealthy, that look at a $150 bottle of water and go, well, I need this. That is fucking crazy. Dude, if I was in the sub-Saharan Africa and I was in the desert and I was dying of thirst and someone was like, oh, I have some water. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And like $150, I'd be like, you fucking cocksucker. Like, even in that moment of near death, I would know I was getting scammed. This is crazy.
I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone.
Yes.
Bring out the whole ocean.
Not gonna lie, if I was rich, I would try that. Big penis man, bring out the whole ocean. I don't know. I think I see 100. Listen, maybe if it was like $30, I look at it and I go, why is this water $30? You know what I mean? Could it really be special? And then I'm like, all right, sunk costs, the fallacy. I try it. I'm like, that was not worth $30. $150 is more than the price of like a really good dinner for water. That's crazy. Okay, they have a $41 bottle. I mean, maybe they could get me with that if someone really sold it and was like, yo, this water will fuck you up, dog. But I feel like they only get you with this shit once.
Is $150. What? I was not going to purchase any of the expensive water, but Carrie wants fancy.
I found the water. It comes in a champagne bottle. It comes in a fucking champagne bottle. You have to be kidding me. This is from a store called Aqua Mastero. It comes in a champagne bottle. Do you guys... You really want me to fucking get this water?
Oh, yeah, wow. That's very cool.
I'm gay.
I guess I could get it for fear and. There are a lot of no's. I will leave the link up and I will consider it. Maybe as fear and content to try the world's most expensive water.
That's very cool.
See sparkling water from Norway for $16 a bottle. What? This is probably a huge waste of money, but who knows when the next time I'll be able to have
He bought the water?
Water from Norway again. I don't know if this is worth the $16, but the water's crispy. I was then handed an envelope with my name on it, and inside I found
the picture of a Disney park employee that began sucking me under the table.
2 different menus. The first tasting menu is their standard menu costing $295. And the second one is an even fancier menu costing $375 US.
I called it. I almost hit the price of this meal on the fucking nose.
Dollars per guest. I really don't want to do this, but I know I said I'm going to Disney's most luxurious restaurant, and it just wouldn't be right to get the cheaper option. So, more expensive it is. Please subscribe so I can afford these videos. Right after telling the waiter which menu we wanted, they brought out the first course, which features a few bite-sized to start.
You said it's going to be 700. It's going to be 1,500. I said, what would dinner cost at a place like this? I said like 700. What was the first menu? Hang on.
With my name on it. And inside, I found 2 different menus. The first tasting menu is their standard menu costing.
So 300 and 300 is 600.
$295. And the second one is an even fancier menu.
300, 400, so 800.
Costing $370.
Oh, 20% service charge is added for parties. Oh, of 6 or more. Okay.
$175 US per guest. I really don't want to do this, but I know I said I'm going to Disney's most luxurious restaurant, and it just wouldn't be right to get the cheaper option. So, more expensive it is. Please subscribe so I can afford these videos. Right after telling the waiter which menu we wanted, they brought out the first course, which features a few bite-sized starters that look insane. The waiter explained everything to me, but I'm too stupid to remember.
There's that gold fleck again. I'm telling you guys, gold fleck food is the biggest ripoff in the world. I'm telling you. If you ever see a menu item at a restaurant, like a nice Michelin restaurant, and you see gold fleck, don't get it. It is a fucking scam. It is a way for them to jack the price to infinite levels.
Exactly how to explain them back to y'all. All I know is I'm supposed to eat it in a very specific order, starting with this one that looks exactly like one of those fancy chocolates you buy at the store. Here we go. My first bite at Disney's most luxurious restaurant. Oh, that is the first bite of food in a long time that's blown me away. It's made with butternut squash. It's sweet.
To be fair, it's all a scam? No. Respectfully disagree. I have had some Michelin restaurants where I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. And then I've had some Michelin restaurants where I've literally come. I don't know what to tell you guys. I wish I could say that they were all scams so that I wouldn't spend money on them. But there are a few Michelin star restaurants where like you take a bite and you're like, I've never put anything like that in my face before. And it's fucked up how delicious it is. Name them. Winklevoss in that one year at TwitchCon when it was in Amsterdam. Winklevoss was fucking crazy. I went with Hassan and so first of all, I think I've told this story before. We went to this Michelin restaurant and it was 4 of us. It was Lord Kirk. It was Hey, it's Joe. It was Hassan and it was me. And we went there and this is not the Wellington place. The Wellington place was in London. That was at the Ritz. Winklevoss was a place that Joe wanted to go to in Amsterdam on like the 3rd day. Winkels, I think it might be called Winkels. Yeah, not Winklevoss. I don't remember. Joe took us. And like first of all, like we were so tired. We were over TwitchCon. We had been traveling forever. And Joe was like, I'm covering dinner. And we were like, God damn, bro. Thank you. He's like, yeah, let's get it. And so we did the wine tasting menu. And they brought out a spittoon because it was a 16-course meal. And they brought out, who the fuck is Joe? You would know Joe if you watched Twitch years ago, but he hasn't been streaming for a long time. Joe's very cool. But they brought out a spittoon and so it was 16-course meal and they brought a little glass of wine with every course. And we were supposed to spit the wine out. But as soon as the first one comes out, Hassan and fucking Lord Kirk just bury it. And I was like, well, I guess we're doing it. And so we like get halfway through the meal and I was like, guys, I don't know if this was a good idea to not spit the wine out. And Kirk was like, we're supposed to spit the wine out? And I was like, you didn't know? And he's like, no. I was like, I thought you were just tanking it. And he's like, no. But we drank so much wine and we were hammered. But like the food was not okay. First of all, the food was delicious, right? I'll say that, like crazy, next level, once in a lifetime delicious. But it was also like malarkey. It was crazy shit. Like it was shit that you couldn't fathom tasted good. They would be like, all right, our first dish is a sea foam that's been in a paint mixer for the last 32 years. And we put that atop a salmon belly and then a sprig of kelp with some scallions. And then we put that in a deep fryer. And then we load that in a fake candy shell. And we're like, what? And you would look at it and it would look crazy. And then you would eat it and you'd be like, what the fuck? My main dish was a disassembled pigeon. It was like a pigeon prepared like 12 different ways. And it was crazy. It was fucking crazy. Anyway, again, not every restaurant that has a big price tag is worth it like that. There are a lot of places I've eaten with really big price tags that I'm like, but that is, name another one, Bestia in Los Angeles. Holy fuck, man. Bestia in Los Angeles is like here, let me see if I can find it for you. This restaurant is absolutely fucking disgusting how good it is.
Yeah, one of the on pasta.
This restaurant is
and creative takes.
Yeah, it's expensive. It's not like Disney whatchamacallit expensive, but yeah, they're charging you.
It's on pasta.
This place is fucking obscene how good it is. Everything is crazy.
It just falls off.
Like, look at that meat.
It has a perfect char on the edge, and you can see
oh
the meat
my
just falls off the bone.
God.
It's got so much fat in it. It just melts.
The other one in LA, real shit. That is crazy, crazy, crazy. That is not nearly as expensive is Scratch. Sushi by Scratch is insane. This restaurant is like, I think it's like $150 for the omakase. By the way, this is the guy that juiced my hot sauce on the Valkyrie stream. I just want to point that out. Wow. Is Nice Guy overrated? Yes. Nice Guy is not worth the money. I will scream that from a rooftop. You want to talk about a restaurant that is not worth the money? Nice Guy in LA is not worth the price. 100%. I'll scream that. It's all about the vibes there. The food is not that good. Scratch, Sushi by Scratch, this place is fucking absurd. Like the best sushi you'll have in your life. Look at that. Look at that. Fucking melted bone marrow over Wagyu sushi. Get the fuck out of my... Insane. So this place is an omakase restaurant, and basically everybody gets their own chef for the night. It's crazy. It's so worth it. Again, it's $150 a person, which is a lot. It's a lot. And then if you add the drinks on top, it's more, but it's very much worth it. One more, please. God damn, bro. You're asking for my entire Michelin food knowledge. Where is it? I'm trying to think of like an extremely luxurious restaurant in Los Angeles where I'm like, you gotta go. Let me meditate on it. Like, those are the two that just spring to mind. There are a lot of places that I love to eat in LA that don't have that gigantic price tag, though.
Gosh, that was unreal. Carrie, what do you think?
Something in my brain is telling me that it tastes like the ocean.
But you like it?
Yeah.
Oh, you like
Appetizer number
food?
2.
Name every
Cheers.
restaurant. Largemont Wine and Cheese, best sandwich in Los Angeles. I'll maintain that all day. Favorite $20 place in LA? Largemont Wine and Cheese. Again, best. Oh, Sujita. Dude. Sujita in, where is it? Sawtell. Holy fucking shit. Sujita goes dumb, sicko, fucked up. That shit is insane.
Oh, that one's so good. It's a little salty, savory. Between the first two, I don't know which one I like more.
The third starter was their version of a Chinese egg custard, which we're supposed to eat with this little spoon.
It jiggles.
Sujita is like a $20 place, though, isn't it? I think their ramen is like what, $25? It's not bad. It's really good.
I'll belong here. One thing I'm noticing about all 3 of these bites is how drastically different the texture is. This one's like fluffy and velvety because of the egg. It's good. The last canapé. Cheers.
This one was described as the
Google
essence
Maps says
of
it's
pumpkin
temporarily closed. I think they're remodeling, but it'll come back. That's like Marsh's favorite place.
pie in a single bite. I don't know what essence means.
What restaurant were you wowed by? What restaurant were you wondered how they make their money because it's so good and cheap? Let me think about that for a second.
But I want this for Thanksgiving.
This is real luxury.
After giving us only a few minutes to process what we just ate, our waiters brought out a dish that was even fancier.
Y'all, we got caviar.
Real shit. I know this is gonna sound crazy. Scratch. Let me see what Scratch costs per person. I don't even know if they post it. I'm trying to see what Scratch costs. Yeah, I mean, Scratch is $180 a person. And I know that sounds crazy to list that as like, I'm wowed by how they do that so cheaply. But if you've ever been to like an omakase restaurant that's doing what they're doing, it's so inexpensive compared to other omakase at that level in Los Angeles. I know that's crazy. I know that's crazy to say, but compared to other omakase restaurants, it's so fairly priced. What's an omakase? Tons of omakase in New York City is 300 plus. Yeah. So an omakase, for those of you who don't know, it's a restaurant where you go in and the chef has already planned a menu for you. So every time you go into Scratch, you're not ordering anything. The chef has made a menu for that night with the fish that they have purchased at the market, right? So they'll go to whatever fish market they use. They'll go get what they think are the freshest ingredients, and they will develop a menu for you based on what they buy, unless you have dietary restrictions. If you have dietary restrictions, you let them know ahead of time, and they will plan dishes for you that are, so like if you're like me, I have a problem with like scallops. So every time they have scallops, I'll mention, and they'll make a special dish for me in that slot. And then it's 16 courses that they'll make for you. You have your own chef making stuff. And then at the end, there's usually like a bonus dish. They'll be like, oh, secret dish. And then at the end of that, they'll be like, yo, if you loved anything, we'll run that shit back for you at a discount. So if at the end of the night, you're like, damn, that one slapped, they'll be like, yeah, we'll make you another one for like $10. So I know 180 sounds fucking crazy for a dinner. I totally agree. but for an omakase, it's relatively inexpensive, and it's the best omakase I've had. So I don't know. That's the one. And then I'm trying to think of like other restaurants where it's like dirt cheap. Like you can't believe how fucking cheap. I'm trying to think. Okay, there is one place. Yes. Okay. This is a deep cut, bro. This is a deep cut. This is for foodies only in Los Angeles. There is a taco truck in Los Angeles that has a line out the fucking like universe every night in Santa Monica called Brothers and Cousins. Brothers and Cousins. And it is very cheap. It is for what you're getting. Like, I think the burrito is like, I want to say like the burrito is like $8 or something like that. It's really not bad. Hey, let me see if I can pull up this image. Yeah, dude. That shit is fire. That shit is gasoline. That's for my like bargain basement foodies that want to eat something for like under $10. Brothers and Cousins goes crazy. How far out in advance do you need to book scratch? It depends on if you want to go on a weekend or not. Weekends are tough. All right, let me finish this video. I'm sorry. Looks like a butthole.
Pretty to look at. Now, we were recommended a way to eat this. First, we used the little spoon in front of us to have some of the caviar by itself, so I'm gonna do just that.
This is the first caviar I've had that's not like super fishy.
Then for the rest of the dish, we were told to use this fancy, cute little spoon right here and combine everything in the little bowl. This dish was described as the perfect blend of flavors and texture, and I think it's making me question life itself.
What is going on? I'm at Disney right now. Food's not supposed to be this good.
The texture of this is amazing.
Some food trucks
this cocoa
are nuts.
tuile on top adds a beautiful crunch. The oyster panna cotta, super creamy, super light. It's like just the perfect amount of saltiness to where it's not like ripping a hole in my tongue. Carrie, what are your thoughts on the food so far? And be honest.
I don't think I've ever had anything like this. It's so good.
So prior to coming here, I assumed that even though it was like a fancy Michelin restaurant, because it's in Disney, the food itself would be Disney themed. I was very wrong, and I'm starting to understand why this restaurant was once named #1 in America. Keep in mind, that was only 2 courses so far, out of 12. I'm not prepared for what's to come. Next is a dish made with Norwegian king crab, cucumbers, and sesame. I wish everyone could experience this.
My man's going on a ride.
Because the next dish is even crazier. It's made from a rare fish called a toothfish, which apparently is only caught at Glacier 51.
Why did he blur it?
Near the Australian Antarctic.
He said it's not Mickey shaped. Yo, that would have been fire though. If they did a fucking Glacier 51 toothfish Mickey shaped.
So this is probably one of the most exclusive fish in the world. For the $1,000 for the fish?
Leave it to Disney to get things you can't get anywhere else. This might actually be the most magical place on the earth. For me now.
I'm so excited to try this. This falls apart with my spoon. This makes me feel like...
I love how he went from the all-you-can-eat Norwegian restaurant to this. What better way to percolate your palate than some dry-ass Norwegian food?
Nice and warm in my soul.
I don't know enough words to describe all of the flavors that are like bursting in my mouth right now.
Oh,
this is unreal.
Look at how happy she looks. This is insane.
Disney, take my money. You already have, but take more of it. The next few courses were equally, if not even more unbelievable. We had
black
scallops,
truffle,
duck, lamb.
Yo, that black truffle went crazy. They layered that shit up. They said, we don't charge you. You gotta make this plate worth it.
If not even
there's a lot of black scallop.
More unbelievable.
Black truffle, sorry, not scallop. That's a scallop. That's truffles on top.
We had scallops, duck, lamb. They even had
bread.
Bread. I love bread. Look at this butter.
Genuinely, I need a thesaurus with more words for me to use because this place deserves all of those words. I'm slowly starting to get full, but we gotta power through this. The A5 Wagyu course, straight from Japan. I don't want to sound bougie, but I've had my fair share of A5. So I'm gonna be judging this next dish quite harshly. Cheers. Touching meats.
Wagyu? I've had great Wagyu and I've had trash Wagyu.
If you haven't had A5 Wagyu before, it's crazy.
You already can't go wrong with Wagyu. It's so rich, the meat melts in your mouth, but sometimes it can be a little too much. The jus and like whatever foam they got going on cuts right through all the fattiness, kind of sweet. Man, this is good.
And of course, no meal is complete without some sweet treats. Even though I was full, I kept eating, and I don't regret a single thing. I've never seen desserts this beautiful and delicious. Not a single thing was overly sweet. I don't even know how they did this. And I mean, come on. This literally looks like a box of jewelry, but it's just a box of sweet treats.
This is one of those restaurants that makes me remember why I love food so much. Everything about this place, the food, the ambiance, the service, this might actually go down as my favorite restaurant of all time. It's on another level.
The total cost for the dinner plus tip came out to a little over $1,000, which is a lot. But now that the bill's been paid,
there's only one question left to answer. Was the most luxurious restaurant at Disney worth the price? 1,000%. This is the best restaurant I've ever been to in my entire life. That's all I got. Bye-bye.
Damn. $1,000 for a dinner, though, that is wild. $1,000 dinner for two? That's crazy. $1
in
versus
this video, we're taking on Japan's
six. All right, well, let's get right to the $6,000 sushi and see what he says. That's it.
Oh my god.
Oh
He
my
does is cut this forehead meat into thin slices. From here, it's time to prepare the rice. He takes a little dollop of wasabi, he puts it on
Would
the
you do
rice,
it,
he
lol?
pinches it into
You would do it, lol? I mean, I would do it. But I would have serious pause about it.
the perfect shape, and he puts the tuna forehead on top. The final step is absolutely torching that tuna.
And this here is our final product. It looks amazing.
Please.
Yes, I'll take one, and I'm gonna dip it in soy sauce.
A reverse flip only hit a little bit of the fish.
Oh, I put it in my mouth.
You ate it already?
Sorry.
I'm going to be honest. I know that that's like the correct form. I disagree with the reverse dip. I want some sauce in my rice. I know that's not kosher, but I like a little fucking sauce in my rice.
Let's go for it. Oh my god. It's really good.
Isn't that the best one?
It's my favorite thing to really like sear the meat, whether it's salmon or it's tuna. With a hit of soy sauce, it makes it salty, it's fatty, it's soft, tender, and then you have that delicious sushi rice to balance everything out.
I think I invented one of man's great sandwiches tonight. I made homemade gumbo and made a sandwich out of it with Dutch crunch, like a beef dip mixed with a sloppy joe, but with chicken sausage and shrimp gumbo.
Oh, that is 10 out of 10 delicious.
10 out of 10. That's absolutely my most
What have you
favorite
done?
dish throughout the night tonight. I love it so much.
So from here, we only have 14 more dishes that we're making from this tuna. No, that's it. So that is basically our full tuna experience for tonight. One fish, 7 different.
Classic Herzog. God, I love Werner Herzog. I despise formal restaurants. I find all of the formality to be very base and vile. I would much rather eat potato chips on the sidewalk. This is so funny in the context that this is the guy who pulled out who pulled a gun out, pointed it at his actor while fully loaded, and said if he didn't do another take, he'd blow the actor's head off and then his own.
Oh,
Directors
yeah, wow, that's
are
very
wild.
cool.
Neff.
Werner Herzog. Oh my God. It's so base. Inside Disney's secret lab test. Oh my God, is this the lightsaber they made?
This is the world's most realistic lightsaber. And I'm holding it because today I got the chance to go behind the scenes with Walt Disney Imagineering, the place where Disney brings their craziest ideas to life, from stunt
This was you.
robots to a real-life version of the Force to these adorable little droids. On this show, we explore how technology can improve people's lives by living longer, going farther. But the reason that I've loved Disney since I was a kid is that they use tech to improve lives a different way, by making people happy.
By separating them from their money.
And that means that they're pushing forward what tech can do in some really crazy,
Yeah, this is all old projects from like 2016. Interesting.
unexpected ways. So let me take you inside the magic to show you the cutting-edge tech that Disney is building, how it really works, and what happens when we put it to
Okay, I just want to see the lightsaber. I just want to see the fucking lightsaber.
That's Lanny Smoot. He's one of the world's most famous Imagineers. He holds over 100 patents, including for this lightsaber.
I'm going to allow you to extend and retract it. Now, this is a very expensive prop. No, this is a prop, so we're going to be very careful with it.
He's like, do not break this.
Once it's extended. And this is the button that you push to extend it. I'm going to stand back just so that...
So I just...
Oh, yeah, just that.
Oh, that's cool.
This felt
But how does it work, Trebek?
as cool as I thought it would. And it looked as real up close as it does on camera. In the Star Wars universe, of course, these Jedi weapons work by channeling energy through a crystal to create a blade that can cut through basically anything. In our universe, filming the
Tape measure? What? No. What?
Star Wars movies, actors used these fighting prop sticks, and then visual effects artists painstakingly added the glow in post-production. But for Disney parks, they somehow needed to make lightsabers real. And that was Lanny's job.
How does it work?
So the challenge when you're making a prop for a performer is that it has to look like what we see in the movies. And you remember in the movies, you know.
Yeah, that shit looks sick. Thank you, Italics Man, for the 55 months.
Flashing the light extends that can cut through all sorts of things. Well, we don't cut through all sorts of things, but we did want smooth extension of the blade.
It's that smooth extension that isn't possible
Yeah, that's smooth extension.
with lightsaber toys that I've seen before.
Our lightsaber unrolls from internal motors that are pushing it out. And that was important for our performers to really look like Jedi Knights.
The lightsaber has a clear cap with two long translucent tapes attached to it that unroll from inside the lightsaber, allowing it to extend upward. As they extend out of the hilt, the tapes bend into a concave shape to create a rigid blade. And on those tapes are a series of bright LEDs. They had to
So this thing is fragile as fuck, though. This thing would break with a stiff wind.
program those LEDs to make that realistic lightsaber glow.
It knows what angle you're moving through, and it's going to blink its lights a little bit to give it the feeling that it has moved from place to place. And we're all...
Yo, dude, did you see it? Wait. Look at the cut. Look at the cut on his face when she started really swinging it. Look at my man. Yo! Hey, yo! I told you! Don't break it! Oh my God, that's so funny, dude. He snapped into action. That is 2 pieces of tape.
And we're also strobing it a little bit in general to give the life of flickering power.
If 2 people have them, can the blades touch each other?
No. This one is not used for battle. We have a stand-in for it when we have to have our stars moving it around quickly. This is more for the extension and retraction.
So I should not,
Gumbo Witch from Discord, this is an abomination. Sir. What the fuck? You're high. Listen, I have no doubt that this is delicious. I have no doubt that this is delicious, but this is a Gurmish. This is the term that was invented for food like this is a Gurmish. It's like when you're high or drunk and you put things together that taste fantastic, but it's an abomination. That's Gurmishing. I have Gurmished many times, but that will not become a household name. You're a madman.
You should
Do not touch it. Much like a real lightsaber.
Yes, you don't want to get burned.
Of course.
Right? Of course.
Even though I now understood how they were doing
Gurmish? Yeah, I don't know where the term Gurmishing came from, but I used it all the time in college. I don't know if it was like a North Carolina thing, but we would get high and someone would like slink off, and you know what I mean? Like they would start putting like ramen noodles on a burger, and you'd be like, yo, my man is Gurmishing. That's a Gurmish. It's just one of those words that like sounds like what it is, right? It's like food mad science. You know what I mean? It's like the art of Gurmish. You'll use it now too. It's a fantastic word.
It still felt like magic. Like you can see the kid in me is just mesmerized. And just when I thought I couldn't feel any more powerful, they showed me
Have you ever had a
how to
garbage
use
plate? Yes.
the Force.
And of course, you can go left and right if you like.
This is so cool.
You're strong with the Force.
I can't keep a straight face. I'm sorry.
All right, there you are. That's a serious Jedi. Yes.
I take my
Okay, I love the tech guy. He's so sweet.
responsibilities seriously.
But hang on. How am I doing this? First,
Little panels on the floor are moving.
that camera right there is recording my hand movements from above. And there's another bit of magic on the floor. Hang on a sec. So I just got back from the UK where I was training to drive.
All right, what else do they do?
Drifting back toward the center.
But wait, how does it know? Yeah, this was really fun. And above all, I hold.
That's a really good question.
Dude,
We're
the
open to using
Spider-Man
them for all-
bot still amazes me. I think the Spider-Man bot is like one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. That shit is crazy.
Eventually.
Could you see Stuntronics being used in movies?
That's a really good question. We're open
No.
to using them for all sorts of uses.
No, Stuntronics will not be used in movies. They're too expensive and too time consuming.
Haven't asked yet, but we're just down the street and we'd be happy to use them in a movie.
So if
Of course you would. Hey, can we get you a $50 million stunt robot for one scene?
have all of this incredible technology to tell stories, what stories do you tell? Maybe the craziest part of my day was meeting two of the most important people at Disney who make those decisions.
Interesting. We'll use cheap human meat.
That is Josh.
Yeah. Why?
Strap in for some alliteration. Every country.
20 weirdest foods eaten around the world: jellied moose, corn smunt, tuna eyeballs. Oh, God. I don't know if I'm locust swarm. I don't know if that's my beat right now. I don't know if that's what I'm. Have you seen this? Let me take a look. Ms. Kiff gets a double God pack? No fucking shot. He got Japanese 151 God packs?
It's Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise. You get both of those.
No shot, I would.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, you do. No way. On the first box. Holy shit. What a shuffle.
Did I tell you it was still possible? You thought I was just trolling. I
Oh,
told you it's still possible.
Yo, this is about to be insane. Oh shit! The Venusaur! Oh my god!
Feels bad, man. He didn't get the fucking Charizard.
You get one more.
Yo, chat, that's actually a crazy box.
That's sick, dude.
Wait, he pulls a second one?
God. shot.
Wait, he pulled a second one?
And this is it.
He pulled 2 God packs? Are those special packs? Yes. God, listen, let me put it this way. I've been opening
before the suburbs of Paris.
I've been opening Pokemon cards for a long time, and I've opened a lot in these most recent sets. God packs are giga rare.
I'm out in Chicago for 3 months seeing the city. Do you have any must-go-to food places? I've hit a lot of the popular ones like Loose, Devil Dogs, Art of Pizza, Ect.
Did you hit Wiener Circle yet? Wiener Circle is an experience, man. And only Japanese packs or cards have God packs? I don't know that for sure. Yeah, a God pack is basically when every card in the pack is the highest rarity. How much are those cards worth? A God pack Japanese? All those cards together, probably like 1,500.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
The Soul Man. Have you seen the Disney Urban
Gargantua's
Exploration?
land was renamed Middle Ages Land. And lastly, the land formerly called the Impressionists was renamed the Garden of the Beautiful Era. The Beautiful Era being the name given to an era of French history from the late 19th to the early...
A nightmare. Japanese 151 a lot cheaper? Yes. All the Japanese cards are cheaper. Unless there is no English equivalent. Every time there is a Japanese and an English card, the Japanese version will be cheaper unless there's no English equivalent. So like the Mario Pikachus, the Poncho Pikachus, like stuff like that where there's no English equivalent, the Japanese version is the most expensive. Just checked, it's less than $300. Nah, bro, you're cooked. Nah, bro, you're cooked. Just the Venusaur and the Blastoise at a PSA 9 is already like 250, 300. And those are packed fresh. So I'm not saying they're 10s, but they're probably 9s or 8s. So like, yeah, if he had those graded, there's probably $1,000 worth of cards there. Raw though, man. Yeah, but buying a raw at like a card stand versus having a raw that you just pulled from a pack, he's like, he can grade them easily. He probably will grade them. I don't PSA grade because I don't care to make money from it. Okay, yeah. Split Fiction tonight? Yeah, I'm going to play that later. Raws grade 9 minimum. I've seen them come back 8. I've seen them come back 8 all the time. PSA grading is a shit shoot. Those looked fine though.
The world is full of urban decay. Buildings and structures
A history
from a
of Disney
bygone
World
era
urban
marked on the
exploring.
map. None on trespass as it being on the main.
Split Fiction with who? Caroline. How expensive is grading? It's like $30 a card. Isn't Beckett the way to go? PSA right now. People really like the PSA. Beckett, it's harder to get a 10. If you get a Beckett 10, it'll be worth more than a PSA 10. Everyone likes PSA, and then what's the third one? Everybody hates the third one right now. CGC, right? People don't want CGC. I was at a card show recently and people like actively were avoiding my CGC. They were like, well, I don't want that. Because there was like a scandal or something. But like dude, I had a full set of Unigabe PSA or CGC pristine 10s, and people were like, because of the scandal, we don't want them.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Ox, thank you so much, and Diabetic,
Oh, yeah,
thank you,
wow,
thank
that's
you.
very cool.
We're looking robust and supple today.
Can you get it regraded? Yeah, you got to crack the slab though. I still have a binder of all my Pokemon cards from like 1999. Should I get those graded? Yeah, I mean, if you want to try and make some money, certainly. I mean, if you played with them as a kid, like, don't get your hopes up. If you were like an anal retentive, you know, kid who like meticulously cared for your cards, yeah, you might make some money. But like, I don't want to get your hopes up and tell you that you're sitting on a treasure chest, because that's like what a lot of people think. And then they like played cards a bunch with their cards and they come back like a PSA 4. And you know, it's like, oh, this card's worth like $15. I just graded it for 30. Why the fuck did I do this? A good way to evaluate your cards, if you just want like a ballpark, this is not an ad. There is an app called Rare Candy. And what Rare Candy does, here, I'll show you Rare Candy. Rare Candy with raws, you can scan them with your Rare Candy app, and you'll get like a range on what that card is worth. And you can like log them all together. And then you can look at what like the PSAs are worth, right? But PSA is like another version of gambling, right? Because if you have a card and it looks good and you're like, oh, the raw card is worth like $50, which is great, or a PSA 10 is worth like 300, and then you have it evaluated for $30 and it comes back at like a PSA 7, which is only worth like $60, then you're like, oh fuck, then I lost $30 trying to make 10. You know what I mean? So like, I'm just warning you, PSA grading is another form of gambling. Damn, I didn't know you were this deep. I have been doing I like Pokemon cards. I really like Pokemon cards a lot. It's kind of like it's like a hobby for me. The way I got back into Pokemon cards, I'm going to be honest, Farley is a walkaholic. I need to walk him like 2 miles every day, or else he like really acts out and he behaves very poorly. So at my last place, I got into a habit of, in the morning, I would walk him 1.5 miles to go get a coffee. And in the afternoon, I would walk him like 2 miles and I'd go buy 1 pack of Pokemon cards at Target. And that would be our routine. But like, I needed somewhere to walk to give myself that incentive to do the afternoon walk. So it would be me going and buying like a few packs and I would just rip them. And that was like how I got back into Pokemon cards, basically. Live look at folks rushing to check out Pokemon. Dude, this news.
And they're off in the Grandparents Derby. Oh, we had a spill.
Oh my God. Grandparents are dying in this.
The Grandparents Derby.
Oh my God, that guy's dead.
Oh, we had a spill.
Oh my God, that guy ripped something. That move he made before he hit the ground was so unnatural. Well, dude, it's like he does like the fucking Sasquatch run there. Like the arm goes back, stays back, but look at that. That knee is gone. He goes to put pressure on that knee and it just never comes up. Good night. Straight to the hospital. Straight to the hospital. Do we lose any more grandparents on this?
The spill, another spill.
Dude, if you told me this guy would be the champion,
Hopefully everybody is okay.
they are not. Who is this guy? Who is Jerry the King Lawler over here? Yes, fold up cup. What's good?
No shit from anyone.
These Aaron Rodgers impersonators are spot on.
That's low. That's low. Oh, look at this couple walking. Yo, this guy behind him is like, get the fuck out. What the fuck? Look at this dude in red. He's like, are you holding hands, bitch? I'm trying to win this thing. All right, let's watch these two guys go down. Let's see how this guy goes down first over here on the right. Oh, he just dips into the dirt, misjudges it. Boom. Dead. Super dead. And then this guy, let's see what his face does when his knee gives out. Dude. Bro, that guy on the left, look at his knee just go. His face doesn't react at all. His face doesn't react at all. Dude, the Emerald Downs grandparent race. Well, do we have any more of these? This is fantastic content. I could watch. Oh, is this another one? Is this the same race?
And they're
Oh, there's that old couple holding hands. Come on, give us a different year. 2024, let's go.
And here we go. And
They're off.
Grandma's
Another year of
away.
grandpa racing.
And we've got a couple of them out front sprinting away. That's
Oh, we had one go down. Let's back it up. Let's see where the injury occurred. All right, this lady in white who still is wearing her purse.
Grandma's away.
There she goes.
And we've got a couple of them out front sprinting away.
Oh, dead.
That's grandma on the inside. And
Yo, this bitch dusted the competition. This is the Secretariat of Grandparents. She won by 4 lengths.
grandma on the outside, but we got a grandma running
Oh my God.
clear. How
That grandma
about
is a
it?
yoga instructor. Let's see this epic wipeout. She was good. Yo, that's a... Yo, whose grandma is that?
We are here in the winner's circle.
There's no way they have a winner's circle for this. Holy shit. Is there another race? Oh, come on. Oh, the men's.
Alka.
Come on. Yes.
And
There they go.
Grandpa's away.
Oh my God. This guy is flying.
And they're off.
Oh, he's dead. Oh my God. That guy just died. That guy went down so fast and hard. That was a sniper shot. He went down so fast and so hard. Watch this.
Grandpa's away.
Oh.
And they're off,
Oh.
off like a shot.
Dead.
We got one
Doesn't move.
down already, but the grandpa.
Oh my God. We had another wipeout. Old Bucket Hat McGee. Let's see. Oh, does he get his wings clipped? Bucket Hat McGee is on his way to picking up a second, and backwards hat
already.
guy trips.
But the
Oh, no,
Grandpa.
tags his ankle. Dude, look at how hard his face hits. Oh my God. Oh my Christ, dude. Someone's grandpappy is going straight to the hospital. Oh.
Oh, we got lost another one or two, but right in the middle of the racetrack, we had a
Yellow. Wait, I think we lost one more there. Hold on. There was one. Yeah, this guy. Middle of the pack. Let's see what sends him
Oh,
down.
we got lost another one.
Oh, he was trying to avoid.
Oh,
He was trying to avoid the pile up, and he
Got
made
lost.
a fast move.
Lost another
Dead.
one or two, but right in the middle of the racetrack, we had a runaway winner, Grandpa. How about it?
Runaway winner, Grandpa. Dude, look at this guy. All right, I have to see these two. Okay, so he takes a bad step there. He takes one bad step, and then it's over for both of them. Here you go. Leaning forward, too much impact, clips the other foot, can't slow down, going down, clips this guy's foot. This guy goes, no! That guy is in his 50s. Okay. This is the face of a man who should not be in the grandpa race. Okay? Just because you knocked up your high school sweetie when you were both fucking 18 does not mean that you can compete in the grandpa race, sir. This is bullshit.
Ernie Hutchinson is our winner of the Grandpa's Race. This is the second Grandpa's Race in world history. You're going in the record books.
Wow.
And Ernie won it. Congratulations. You've raced before.
Nope, not me. Nope, not since high school years ago.
Okay, kind of like Steve Butler, last year's winner. He was coming off a 50-year layoff. And Randall's here for second. Randy Hernandez, did you have a good
Randy Hernandez should be the champion.
time today?
Randy Hernandez is legit like 70 years old.
Hey, Randy.
Oh, yeah, this is a great time. I mean, they made me come back for this because we saw this last year when he won. And I said, you know what? I got to do
Give Randy his trophy.
that next year. So I'm back.
Hey, we've got Robert came up from Palmdale, California to run in this. There's Robert.
But I did want to say, 67 years old. I'll be
I told you 70.
68 in August.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I told you he's a fucking youngster.
Ernie's got a few years less on it. And Darrow, great
Darrow. Yo.
Run by you. You beat a whole bunch of them out there.
Thank you very much.
Okay, how about your running experience?
This is my first time running, so.
Okay, there's confidence to all of us.
Darrow.
For next year, a lot of first-time runners, but Ernie is our grandpa winner.
Darrow is 30? No, I think Darrow is just Filipino. Darrow is probably in his 60s. He's just Filipino, man.
At Emerald Downs.
Holy shit.
Hello and welcome to the all.
Oh my God. Remember when he retired? Remember when he was like, I'm not going to do the all hair team anymore? Let's go.
I was thinking for a theme watching the Academy Awards last week, and Hollywood has always cared about their hair. Salad stars are born, a little Depp will do ya. In Hollywood, even superheroes have marvelous flow. Old Riggins, new Riggins, had lethal lettuce. All right, never keeps it high and tight.
Yeah.
Maui has a mullet. And don't you forget about me. Even
This guy has a way with words.
young Hollywood is getting into it.
I hate this. Oh no. Okay, if you hate the Minnesota high school all hair hockey team, you have no joy in your heart.
Which made me think, can the state of hockey learn from Tinseltown and their locks? Because let's face it, there's no business like flow business. Well, it wouldn't be Minnesota in March if there wasn't a snowstorm and the state tournament at the X and on good old 45. There was something for everyone.
Yes.
Blue Bloods and plenty of
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Minnesota State hockey, right, is a big fucking deal. The whole state gets together for it. Minnesota high school hockey is like what they go to watch because there are not many athletic programs in Minnesota. It's pretty remote and they take their hockey pretty serious. And once upon a time, these Minnesotan high schoolers got together and decided that they would all have insane hair. So this guy started evaluating their hair as a YouTube video. And he has been doing this for the last like 15 years. It's incredible. And he retired for a while and now he's back.
New blood in this year's tournament. Really, this tournament had it all.
I'm from Minnesota. We've got lots of sports. Sure you do, bud.
All. So let's get into it. Lettuce, camera, action. If you're going to hand out some Osk hairs, first thing you got to do is thank the Academy. And St. Thomas did make my job easier as they all have short hair. Their coaches did look sharp though. The lineups were wild this year. We had screensavers, our first 360, shouting.
Oh,
so much shouting. A couple Smurfs from Rogers.
Split fiction with Caroline later? Yeah.
And boy, were they Smurfy. Stinky Mitts. Uncle Paulie even flew in from New Jersey.
Oh!
I haven't been to Jesse James days down in Northfield, but best I can tell.
God, the flow is so outrageous.
It must be some sort of caterpillar festival. Wait a minute. Jesse James didn't have a mustache? Of course there were speed demons, chest bumps.
Oh my God, this is so sick.
Fist bumps, slaps, a boink, licks, tongue.
Okay, that guy's vibe is insane. These two guys look like if the fucking Lannisters played hockey. This is incest, like cocaine chic hockey right here. I love it.
Tongues. We had the gingerbread.
Oh! Watch your bitch. Watch your bitch. I'm taking someone's bitch. Watch your bitch.
Man, saber spikes, a crown, whatever this is.
Oh my God, he's wearing a grill. Fire. Fucking fire. Minnesota hockey is fire. All athletics should be like this. All athletics should have an element of pageantry like this.
Whatever this is. Even an Elvis snarl. Yep, from ashes to dusters, St. Paul had it all. We even had our first sabotage.
Wow, that's very cool.
Can you imagine having hair like this big?
What's up? So which cut you replicating? Let me grow my shit back out. Let me get my professional fight under my belt where I can see.
Dandelion, only no one can see it because your buddy sprayed the camera.
Oh my God, that's good hair.
On the bright side, his manager had it covered. The All Hockey Hair team is presented by Duke Cannon. Duke Cannon is so
Have you watched
hockey,
the Savannah Bananas?
they make a
Yeah, they're
soap
sick.
puck. You want that leading man look? It's simple. Head to target. It's a minute.
Duke Cannon ad, Duke Cannon ad, Duke Cannon
At number
ad.
10, the ponies give us a Mustang, which is what you call a wild horse, like this salad stallion. At number 9, the Gingers need some love.
Yep.
Say hello to the Rojo Raider.
Oh my God.
Hi, Minnesota. Cool hockey hair.
At number
Someone definitely bought him a fucking Fred Armisen cameo and he just haphazardly threw it in the video. Fire.
Number 8, we have the Moorhead Mashed Potato Bar. I heard they're great at weddings. At number 7, I'm not sure what a green wave is, but I think it has something to do with cash because this guy's look is money. Everyone loves a green wave.
Congrats to the All Hockey Hair team.
At number 6, they say there's no I in team, but there's an I and a me in Matamidi. That's because this Zephyr's hair is perfect. Take a look. He knows it. At number 5, and over, send the dust wand right over.
I had the best hockey hair until I saw you. Wow.
No one brought better hair to the tournament than Hibbing. If you're wondering what it's like to be backstage at a Poison concert, it looks like this. At number 4, just a classic mullet from the range.
Shout out to Minnesota hockey here. We're Flow Bros.
Dude, this video is absolutely unhinged.
At number 3, pop out your TV trays, get comfortable, and watch Laverne and Curly. At number 2, we're going with a duo, the Butterhead brothers from Lakeville, but they sound more like an accounting firm.
Dude, I love how they all badly bleach their hair. It's so badass.
Say hello to Ernst and Young Ernst.
Ernst and Young Ernst.
It makes sense in the year of Bob Dylan. Number 1 would be from Hibbing. He plays for the Blue Jackets, but I'm pretty sure he only wears tank tops. Say hello to the Macho Man of the North Country.
Oh my God. That mullet is majestic.
Oh, yeah.
And he came in with a Slim Jim.
Nice flow.
Tom Morello. What is happening?
Cool hockey hair, guys. You really did it.
I had to dig deep to find the coach of the hockey hair, but I found this beauty from Lakeville South.
That's me. What the fuck? Dude, have I been blacking out like a fucking werewolf and coaching high school Minnesota hockey? I just wake up with a stick in bed with me covered in ice shavings and I'm like, oh God, it happened again.
From Lakeville South. It makes sense he was hard to find because cougars are elusive, secretive animals, rarely seen in the wild. For the hockey hair team, there's no tougher category than manager. A good manager knows timing is everything. Oops. This year we had Landman.
Oh my God. This look absolutely fucks.
Adjurs, Miami Vice.
Yes.
But the award goes to these two for putting out the vibe for Northern Lakes.
Yes.
The All Hockey Hair team raises money for the Hendrickson Foundation, supporting SLED, special, military, blind and deaf hockey in Minnesota. They like to say hockey changes lives. With your help, hockey hair can change lives.
That's awesome.
If you like these videos, be like Will Anderson Insurance and Blaze Credit Union and consider donating at our GoFundMe. We're
sick.
trying to raise $25,000 this year. If you made the All Hockey Hair team, the Salad Santa will be delivering your gift box with sweet Duke Cannon stuff and this members only hat. Please follow us at Pull Tab Sports. We have hockey hair merch there too. Ask Hair State Tournament, and there's no business like flow business.
These videos are so great. I can't believe that guy didn't make the cut. I can't believe this guy didn't make the cut. This hair is crazy. Okay, how did this guy not make the cut? His hair is perfect. Bro, this looks like an absolute fucking rager of a good time. Absolutely goated celebration. Holy shit. What a celly. Oh, clean. Bro, what the fuck? He left his cursor on the screen while he was screen capping. That's so troll. That's so troll. Oh my God. Yo, Moorhead, they rolled this shit, huh? Are they the Spuds? Are they the Spuds or the Spurs? The Spuds? That's sick, dude. The Spuds. Oh, fire. All right, hold on. I'm going to call Caroline and see if she's ready to play. I know she wants to get to bed early. You have to go film something tomorrow. The Severance season 2 finale will be 76 minutes, streaming next Thursday on Apple TV. Shoot it into my fucking. Okay, it is a season 2 finale, so it's not a series finale. So there's going to be at least one more season. Interesting. What is this? Okay. That Glizzard is just too big. That Glizzard is just too big. Oh my God. Deep fry that Glizzard. What? Are these samples? Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah, wow. That's for cool.
Yo, dude, I thought they were just going to serve it like this. The Glizzard Wizard. I'm excited for Severance. Corgi races also out of Minnesota. Now this is quality content.
Go! Here come the baby doggies. AC-doocy out of the gate. Luigi is very fast, but about to be attacked by Finn. And here's Keebler late on the outside. Oh! That was a spine tingler between Neo and Finn and Neo.
A spine tingler. Dude, nothing gets the pulse racing like a little fucking corgi race.
Oh, yeah, wow. That's very cool.
Those are some good dogs.
Another special race if you're... Yeah, we just watched the little corgi racing. All right, what's Caroline doing? By the way, thanks, guys. We're at 4,960 subs. We're juicing. We're almost back to 5K. Feels good. She watching Survivor?
Be able to concentrate.
Wait a minute. Hold on. This girl was like, do you want to play Split Fiction? And I was, yeah. And she's like, but we can't play too late. we can't play too late. So don't do anything that takes too long. And I was like, all right. Hold on.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool. Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Drama.
What is this? The amount of gaslighting I just received from Caroline was insane. I was gaslit into another dimension.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
She's selling lies again? Dude, this is
Stream in the morning. Okay, so we are 75% of you voted to do split fiction. You know what? Survivor does, it's just, this is the drama that ensues from it. So, okay, Survivor